take it with the other.
Alright, the stream is now live. We're on the opening scene.
Oh, I'm already there. Oh, I need a jacket. It's so cold in my room.
So shall we start and then Az can join us whenever he swings by, or do we wait for Az?
I assume we'll be starting since he'll be half an hour late.
Alright. Awesome.
And if the stream's going, guess we're not gonna leave the viewers waiting.
So close down Facebook because I don't need that open.
Why would anyone still use Facebook in the day of our Lord and Savior 2026?
Because it's either that or use Twitter. Which would you rather have?
I mean, I use both.
You mean X?
No, I'm not calling it by that name. That is no.
Oh, you gotta call it. You got look. Overlord Elon Musk wants us to call it X.
I don't care what he wants me to call it. I don't care. All right, I've been used to calling it a name. It is staying at that name. Elon can fight me if he has a problem with it.
But
Look.
I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes.
Exactly. See, the warden gets it. The warden understands.
But
You
he
need to
controls the Starlink. He
Yeah,
controls
see,
the Starlink.
Well, it's a good thing I don't use Starlink. I use Xfinity, so
Here's the thing. He calls it X because he doesn't want people to bring up his wife.
Right. All right. Let's get
what?
started. Hello and welcome to Wardens of the
Get
Week,
it,
everybody.
ex-wife?
Today we're going to be doing some follow-up stuff, RP stuff, and we're going to figure out what the aftermath is after returning the spear to the Droomboot tribe. Anyway, for a very quick and definitely not clicking on the wrong program when trying to get to the session recap. The party, after clearing out the hideout, was approached by Setheric Valen, a man with some form of great power and influence. He expressed intimate knowledge of the party before expressing his interest in them as a means to his ends in exchange for knowledge, power, and gold. After he leaves and provides them with a letter of letter of sponsorship to allow them into the kingdom walls, and putting a magical protection spell on the shard of ice. They exit out of the hideout, finding themselves inside the Veiled Page with a very unhappy bookseller. He demands payment for the use of his store as a passageway. He casts suggestion on Elbereth to take a bath. After providing sufficient payment, they head back to Geld's Tavern, where they knock on the door, while Elbereth bathes in a nearby runoff ditch. After a long rest, the party goes shopping, speaks to General Tigerclaw to get paid, and then they head off towards the Droomboot tribe to accomplish their quest. They return the spear. They're celebrated. They're inducted as honorary members of the Droomboot tribe. They party into the evening, where Hazafrath wins a drinking competition of some very interesting fermented milk. And you guys also acquired was like 400-ish pounds of salted iron. And you experienced visions of great orc battles and leveled up in the night after a big grand ceremony. Did I forget anything important?
No.
Okay, well, it's the next morning. You guys want to roll initiative to see who wakes up first?
Yes.
Okay.
I do. I won. I don't sleep.
Well, in this particular case, are you affected by magical sleep?
Let me double check. I believe for Tishi.
Because this would have been a magical sleep.
Interesting. It might be.
Okay, internet's acting.
I have a trait called Awaken Mind, but it says, let's see, automatically succeed on saving throws against magical effects that would give you the incapacitated, stun, or unconscious conditions. I don't think that covers what you're asking.
Yeah, well, in this case, like
Oh.
the ritual you guys went through would have put you to sleep. It's not some sort of ill intent kind of ritual,
Oh, okay.
right?
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Never mind. Then yeah, I would have been asleep if it wasn't
Yes,
ill
I'm-
intent. I thought it was like. But Tashik doesn't usually sleep. His kind doesn't sleep. They gone close to what elves does, which is trances, but they don't sleep. But are we rolling who wakes up first?
Yes.
Yep.
D20. I got it. Oh, that's a 5 now. He's not used to this. Tishik is weirded out. What is this? I don't like this. This does not feel right. Oh, somebody left.
Let's see. So she
Alden.
got a 5. Leiroth got a 7. Elberth got a 5. Ithaquah got an 11. So I guess Ithaquah is waking up first. So far. Unless Alden wakes up first. I don't know. Alden hasn't rolled yet.
He's
We'll have to wait for him to get back. Unless the goblins took it.
It's the gnomes. It took them.
That's actually a good question. Is it worse to get captured by gnomes or goblins? Which is the worst party to be captured by?
There's currently no goblins or gnomes anywhere nearby. So if you got captured by gnomes or goblins, that's highly problematic.
They just took him underground in their vast underground network of tunnels, stealing whatever they can to piddle it off to the highest bidder on eBay.
The gnomes. They took them. The gnomes.
The gnomes.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a really good meat candy impression.
I'm a real boy, Papa. I'm a real boy now.
I don't like it. I really don't like it.
I
Speak
cannot
to
wait
me.
any long. I cannot wait any
Speak to me.
longer, Papa.
I must feel its flesh. Father, I must become a real boy, Papa.
What the hell did I walk into?
Well, we were waiting for you to come back to roll your initiative roll so we can see when you wake up.
Sorry about that. My internet was acting really weird. It was taking an unusually long amount of time just to click that goddamn initiative button. So, DM, feel free to roll for me because it feels like it's acting weird.
All right.
Okay to ask?
Let's see. Initiative +1. Let's see what you get. Yeah, so Alden, you're waking up first. Absolutely, you're waking up first. You got a 17.
I guess he didn't like that
The
number.
gnomes.
Never mind.
The
No.
gnomes got him again. The gnomes have taken us.
Why thief?
It has been taken by the darkness, by the unknown brevity of the abyss. What shall we do?
Alden, you
Shall
okay?
we wait?
All right. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna make a call to DM. Ithaquah, you wake up first. Alden will wake up second, and while Alden is figuring out his stuff.
Okay.
So, what did I roll?
A 17.
Okay, I thought it was a nat 20.
So you wake up first, Alden.
All right. D&D Beyond is not loading, so I'll just kind of like play theater from
On PC or mobile?
PC.
You should
Alden
try.
just-
You should try mobile.
Yeah, I don't think that's like enough. Alden just opens his eyes, feeling completely and utterly, what's that word? Having the biggest hangover he's ever had in his life. First words he says is like, damn, those orcs really don't play around with their drink. Whew. That was some good shit, let me tell you that. After that, he goes, gets himself nice and ready, and he says, time to mine more ore. He then proceeds to wake everybody else up. It's like, rise and shine, ladies, we got some veins to drill. And yeah, that's what.
All right. Well, Ithaquah, I guess you wake up to the sound of Alden yelling about mining or drilling ore.
Ithaquah is gonna be like, what does he mean drilling? What is he drilling into the ore? We don't have that type of equipment.
We're gonna mine, baby, mine. All night long.
I mean, Ithaquah will just give you an odd look before just kind of like gesturing to like his very thin and very frail looking frame, as if to say, yeah, I'm probably not going to do that because I could barely swing a pickaxe enough as is.
Ah,
Or
you can
break
help me.
stone.
You can just help me with my work. That'll be more than good enough.
I'm hearing tiki tiki hole.
Where are the tools when you need them?
Drunk, as they always are.
That seems like a stereotype.
That's incredibly specious now. Should not say that.
Do I look like I am one to judge? On second thought,
Yes.
don't answer that question.
You most certainly do. Continue. Oh, Elbrit the horse and Tashika cockroach. That is by far the most specious terms I've ever heard.
Am I wrong?
Quite so. You are.
Let
They're
me
all
take a
waste.
picture of both of them and then show them to a random stranger and we'll see what they call them.
What is it? What is this picture you speak of?
You mean a painting, Alden?
It's a
You
painting,
have the
painting.
skill.
An illustration, maybe.
A minor
Exactly.
illusion.
I have mine.
I don't know how to feel about waking up like this. Waking up at all.
He's still drunk. Alden gestures to the orcs. Oh, orcs! More drinks for this lad.
The orcs are gonna look at you and kind of grunt in orcish. They don't understand what you're saying. And you probably don't understand what they're saying. But you're gonna see them pointing out to the forest.
I take it they might want us to leave. So let us mine, and then we will leave. Lord knows the amount of money we're gonna make out of it.
Which one of us speaks Orcish again, Tashik?
I believe that would be Hazafrath.
Hazafrath
He
is
seems to
still
be-
very drunkly asleep.
I would check his pulse. He's out cold. Very cold. He might be dead.
Nah.
What?
He'll live. He's been through worse.
Fair enough.
Do not like the way that
I'll
that's
leave his
said.
body here.
Very well.
Elberth will take Hazafrath's body and put it on his horse half.
He's gonna go. Tashik is gonna place a blanket on top of him, making it look like a dead body.
Zuko's just gonna be like looking at this with his like face kind of like he has like his chin cupped as he's just. I mean, if
This
you're
is
trying to make it
preserve
look,
his body. Body heat, correct?
is he dead? To speak? Like actually dead, or is he just unconscious?
He is cold. This is the best way to preserve heat, by covering his body.
Oh, okay. Good.
I'm sure
Oh.
my bedroll, which is made of fur, would soothe him and warm him if need be. Continues to cover his head, covers his face, closes his eyes.
Whispers a little prayer.
Starts whispering a prayer of wellness, but it sounds like a prayer of like it sounds like a eulogy of death.
Well, you have fun with that. Layroth, what are you doing by chance?
Well, I'm trying to avoid what sounds like work. But
I'm sorry, that fucking got me too.
I
are
suppose
we,
I can't question your work ethic, but you do you, I suppose.
are we sure that he is okay? That has anyone checked his breath?
I have. He's breathing. Barely.
Well, this may be a lesson for him in an hour's time.
Maybe overconsumption of alcohol may not be the best choice. However, this may be sufficient, points at the blanket covering his face, to
How do we know he's
sure
not
that
just
he's
faking
warm.
it?
no, he is not. I assure you that he must be unconscious and rather cold.
You feel cold, Tashik?
I don't feel temperature. Temperature is a strange phenomenon with my body. It just makes my joints and my appendages stop moving. Do not be afraid. It is quite normal for us Thrykreen to have such traits, one would say.
I will take your word for it. Well, now that we've returned the spear, besides Alden wanting to mine more of the iron for the job posting that he had taken, what do we do once we get back? I'm assuming we're going to go back to let General Tigerclaw know that the situation with the orcs has been confused. I'm certain that there will be some accommodations in place once we report it.
You are correct. I believe we are given passage to the High District. And I believe that we must convene in the Royal Library.
Very fair assumption, I suppose.
Elbereth says, I am not so sure that I will be welcome in this high district, since I am not a human.
It would be the same for me. I do have 4 arms. And a weird figure, one may say.
Let's just hope that the invitation goes far. Yes? That would be nice.
I would agree.
It'll be fine. You don't worry too much.
Oh, I am not worried. This is just typical behavior of humanoids.
I must confess, I do not understand the biases of the cities. Although, to be fair, I did live out in the wilderness, so my perception may be a bit biased.
To my understanding, and to my knowledge and the teachings that my teachers have, my elders have told me, it is out of fear of the unknown.
Elbereth will say, I have heard of Stonecall's sort of biases, but I never thought I would have to deal with them firsthand until most recently, to be honest with you.
I suppose then it's to be expected. I don't know. It just sort of baffles me, if you will.
The world is an unforgiving place. Some are more hated, but it is just the normal course of action. It is also survival.
At least you are not hated and called a witch for something you had no control over.
Well, I am called a horse for something I have no control over.
I am also called a roach for something of my physique.
You truly expect me to put in the effort to remember each of your species. Please,
Well,
I
you
rarely
can-
have the patience for drink these days.
You don't have to remember our species, only our names.
You ask too much of me.
Perhaps. Shall we continue on? We are burning daylight.
That is true, to be honest. I don't think I have any desire to mine any more of this ore, this salt iron, create any more of it. I don't even know if the orcs want to make any more of it for us.
Yes, I don't believe we should overstay our welcome, all things considered. Returning to Stonewall with what we have will be more than enough for both of the requirements, I believe, both with Elbereth's and Albin's.
I think I have a plan in that regard. Alden's quest was simply to gather as much as possible. If that blacksmith gives us a better rate, then we should give it all to them.
That is potentially something we could do.
I remember Henry told me he would give me 1,000 gold for 300 pounds. So if the other blacksmith gives more for 300 pounds, then we give it to them.
But
I will
I
remind
suppose-
you that the blacksmiths have the same last name.
Yeah, they're family.
We don't know that, do we?
Oh. I suppose we might as well get moving. No point dilly-dallying.
Yes, I'm ready to get out of this orc camp.
As much as we are given refuge over here for the night, I still see them eyeing me. I don't think they like my kind.
I personally have no problem with orcs, but sure, we have to leave here anyway eventually.
Well, I'm ready to go if anyone else is. Just say the word.
We should also remember Alvin's sort of quest to get the Green Hag's thumb, I think it was, and the Quasit Pustule. As we make our way back, if we find anything like that, maybe we should do him a favor and go out of our way to look for it.
Aye.
That'll be fine. We'll find them on the way.
Alright.
I do have a question, since that is and this is out of character, by the way. Would Tashik know, those, what seems to be herbs?
They are not herbs.
Oh.
They're all from monsters, mostly.
Would I know at least where, out of character, would I know where they spawn?
But that depends. It's just, does Tashik have any knowledge, any degree of knowledge of the Abyss?
I do have Abyssal as my language, and he is a sage that studies both the void and the stars.
Okay. Yeah, so what you would know is that Quasits spawn from the Abyss. However,
Well,
and this is relevant to your actually yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. This is relevant to your history. You would know that any sort of access to the Abyss is difficult because of what resides in the farthest south of the as far south as you can get realistically of the Rishali Desert. There's something that's preventing abyssal things from coming out.
well, one of the ingredients that Alden is searching for is very difficult to acquire. It is it's located in the Abyss, and that is not an easy task to procure.
Elberth will ask Tashik, where did you come of this knowledge?
As I stated before, and my secret of my tribe, we are searching for a way out of this planet. We are a tribe learning the secrets of both the void and the stars. And I'm in
Elberth,
pilgrimage to search for those secrets.
Elberth will
those
say,
answers.
well, that certainly explains your magic, I suppose.
Thank you.
And Elberth will
he's-
say, I have no such important goal in my life, but I hope you accomplish yours.
No, you do. Your search for glory is more important, for it gives you purpose, does it not? My
Perhaps,
pilgrimage gives me purpose, gives me a reason to move on.
Perhaps,
That-
but competitively it is quite quaint, I think, only because I don't have any great aspirations beyond it. I just want to be like my father.
And I think that is great. Aspirations and goals is what makes us individuals, what makes us unique. Without anything, then we're without aspirations, without desires, we're just merely animals.
That is very true.
Elbereth
Do
will
not
turn
sell
to-
you. Oh, sorry.
Elbereth will turn to Ithaca and ask, do you have any such goals?
I do, but they are a little bit not exactly as straightforward as yours are, I'm afraid.
Well, for as long as we are together on this journey, perhaps I can help you.
Maybe you might. That's a little tricky. All I can I don't want to divulge too much at the moment. To be fair, I don't know you all that well. But I'm looking for somebody. And a group of people have taken them, and I don't even know where to start.
Well, in the future, if you trust us with more information regarding this person, then we will help you more.
My thanks, Elbrith. The other thing is more or less my connection to the Fae itself. Up until the incident where the person I'm looking for was taken, I did not know that I was a Fae until I looked into the journal that I was able to recover from the wreckage. Apparently, they knew that I was connected to the Unseelie Court, specifically the Winter Prince and the Queen of Air and Darkness, but their journal is written in a way that I can't really understand. It's mostly, think of like Thieves' Cant, but more Fae-based or riddles. It's infuriating to try and understand.
Elbreth will say, I am Fae because I am a centaur, although not anywhere near as much as you, perhaps. But I do know Elvish. Perhaps I could try to look at it.
Ithaca will just kind of stare at you, Elbreth, for a good while before he just reaches into his bag and pulls out a very thick book. He'll like open it and he says, I wish you luck, as I have had very difficult time trying to understand half of what is inside. I've only been able to scantily get to through the first bit. If you can see something I don't, I would be greatly appreciative.
Elbreth will look at it. And is he allowed to make a roll to try and understand some of it?
Sure, why not?
Should that be an intelligence check?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh,
19.
baby! Fuck it, Elbreth the goat, let's go!
Is this book referenced in your backstory?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be all of it. I just wanted to.
Let
see
me
if
go ahead and
there's,
pull up
anything that
the-
Elbreth knows.
Wait, I didn't give you a thingamajig, huh? Dang it. Hang on.
Yeah, because basically the way that it looks when Ithaca tries to open it, it's like the first bit is like notes and like stuff like that, but then as you go further and deeper, it's more nonsensical and just goes way off the beaten path of like what a journal's supposed to be, with like stories, anecdotes, and other things, to the point where it is incredibly confusing. That's why he is not able to understand a lick of sense of it.
So, as far as what you're able to tell, you're able to confirm Ithaqua's, what Ithaqa is saying, but you can't make sense of the gibberish yourself either. It seems as though it's missing a component.
Elbereth will tell Ithaqua, I don't know what that says, to be honest with you, but all I know is that you are missing something here. Perhaps I am too, in regards to understanding this.
Well, I thank you for at least giving it a try, Elbereth. But you understand what I mean by the fact that it is incredibly hard to comprehend what exactly is being conveyed in these passages.
Elbereth will say, I was never one for book reading anyway, to be honest with you.
I believe you sell yourself a bit short, my friend.
Perhaps, if I may interject, maybe if, we are getting access to the High District, maybe their library has answers and maybe clues for us. You.
I suppose that is a probable solution.
Elbereth will say, I don't know how much you trust us to show us this versus some random strangers in Stonecall, but if I were you, perhaps we should be a little bit careful about who we trust.
No, but more so parallels to what you're looking at. I usually gain knowledge doing the same way. I don't really trust many people, many individuals. And as a matter of fact, this is the first time I've revealed part of who I am. I'm still very weary that you may betray me somewhere down the line, but for now I trust you. I'm hoping that stays that way.
As do I.
As long as you spend time with us in battle, I will trust you as much as anybody else, and perhaps better than the average stranger, especially because you healed my wounds many times.
That is my purpose. Not as a pilgrim, but as a general purpose that I took vow of. I care more of life than of death. Preserving, at most. Oh, I feel movement underneath the blanket. It seems that our leader is waking up.
Elbereth will instantly pull
So-
Hazafrath off of his
Well,
horse.
so Hazafrath, you wake up. There is a cloth on your face, and you are like riding on the back of Elbereth.
Oh, it's a blanket, by the way. It looks like he just died.
He's like, my heavens. Oh. You all can hear me, right? Sorry.
Yep.
Making sure my audio is working. What's going on? Why am I? When did we get a horse?
See? I'm not the only one.
You are.
What is it?
You're
He
on
like-
top of Elbreth.
He looks over and he's like, oh my heavens! And he just slumped himself off Elbereth. He's like, oh! He gets up, he hitting the ground. He's like, I'm Elbereth. I apologize. I don't. Was that? I don't know. Was it a boundary? I've never. That's the first time I've been in Centaur.
Elbereth
you.
will say, it is not a boundary, well, unless you do it without my consent, but I put you there myself. We were worried that you would not wake up at all.
Oh, well, by golly, that put me in a stupor. Oh, let me tell you. Oh, where are we? Oh, what's going on here?
We are heading home. Well, to Stonecall. To what's the general's name? Tiger Claw, correct?
Yeah. Oh, everybody's still here. We're all fine. No, nobody was eaten by the orcs. No.
We are fine, Hazafrath.
Okay, perfect. Wonderful. My God. Anybody get just a sack of that milk? Anybody?
No.
Take some extra. No. Oh, fuck. Well, I might have to go back some point. That was good. That was good. Woo! I've never slept better in my life. My God, it was death. I think I was that close to death. I think I was so goddamn close to death. That was wildly fabulous. Oh, I should get some of that. I should figure out how they make that. Oh my God.
Called moonshine, friend. It's called moonshine, friend. It's roughly about the shit that makes you blind.
Sorry, I had a character that reminds me of that one video with the guy. He's like, oh, they say Red Bull gives you wings, but moonshine gives you 4-wheel drive. But anyway, sorry. Hazafrath will collect himself and probably, stop leaning over the into the dirt there, and he says, well, I thank you for not leaving me. It would have been probably a lot easier for all of you to leave an old man like myself at the behest of the orcs. But I appreciate all of you not leaving me.
But of course.
That said, perhaps now it is time to go.
Yes. Let's carry on. Let's hit the Stonecall. Let's see what more we can do. See what more we can find out, really.
Okay.
Carry on walking with everybody.
Alright, you guys begin to make your way back to Stonecall. Let's see if anything happens on the way back.
Please someone mug us. Please someone mug us so we can kill him.
Why are you
We can kill
desiring?
On the way back,
Blood.
on the way back, you encounter a rather creepy individual who looks at let's see, who's gonna looking at? Alright, well now who's number 3? Like, that doesn't, hang on. Yeah, so he's gonna be looking at Hazafrath really intensely. And like, to the point where as you pass each other, he's gonna start walking backwards. And to continue to look at Hazafrath. He's got those super buggy eyes where it's like, you've seen the guy that can pop his eyes out a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Can I help you?
No! It's okay.
Is there something that you want?
No, it's okay. Just carry on. Don't mind me.
I'm gonna roll an insight check on this man to see if
That-
something's wrong with this
There's
guy.
nothing else I need as a disciple of love.
Oh.
Oh no,
Disciple
he's
of
one
love,
of
huh?
those people.
He said
Run!
he's going.
Run!
All right. How about you leave now? I won't hurt you. Okay? Stop staring at me like that. One thing.
Here, you want an image of this guy?
Leave.
I have a very specific character in mind, mind you.
Oh
God.
no, throw it. I want to see this.
Ah,
I'm scared to see what the
that's
fucking.
so used.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh, no.
He looks like the
No,
dude from
let's
Gorillas,
leave.
actually.
Oh shit, that's even worse.
He looks like the guy from Gorillas, you know?
Alden gets an icy chill off the back of his spine, and he's just like, I have been with some psychotic people in my life. I know a sociopath when I see one. And Alden just puts it max speed.
Who's?
He's staring
Wait.
at me. Hazafrat's gonna hold it up. Okay, you gotta keep walking if you know what's good for you. Okay?
Who's
Keep walking.
Lady Song?
Don't look at me. Keep walking. That's right. Yes, carry on. I don't want you following us either. If I see you following us, well,
Oh, don't you worry. I'll be gone very soon.
you keep walking away. Don't look at people like that. It's rude. Very rude. And he'll carry on.
DM, what did my insight of 17 tell me about this man's intentions?
You could tell that he's seems to be obsessed with the concept of love.
In a healthy way or in a
Oh no,
unhealthy
absolutely
way?
not.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, Ithaca is just gonna be like
absolutely.
right next to Hazafrath, and he's like, I need an adult.
I'm the one he's looking at.
Yes, but if you leave me alone, he'll look at me. I don't want that.
You.
I'm sorry. Are you the one that's heavily armored? You can run. Me? I have to stand my ground. You know how hard it is to run and
Strength in numbers,
But if it-
Hazafrath. We don't know what this man will do to either of us if we leave our behinds exposed.
I'm
I think
assuming
I-
that this is not normal humanoid behavior. Is that correct?
no.
You're gonna see him like as you guys
Town you're in.
as you guys leave. You know. As you guys leave range of sight of this guy, you're just gonna start hearing love, 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 love. Oh, how slothful, how delicious.
Pick up the pace, Hazafrath. So I'm just gonna start speed walking.
This is definitely not normal, correct? This is definitely something that we should move.
Let it go on. No breath. We're doing a gallop. We'll start kind of jogging his way in splint mail. He's like, we're doing a canter here. Come on, let's go.
And eventually you do inevitably find a good place to make camp. And nothing of note happens this evening.
You just see at the corner of the forest, at the very darkest corner, just beady,
two
like
eyes.
glowing eyes. and then you just hear, love, love. Oh, what wonders.
What wonders! Hang on, I wonder if I can
Also,
find.
like, rubbing
Hang
his
on,
hands.
let me see if I can pull up a clip of this guy.
Oh God, I know who you're talking. The most tragic thing is I know his backstory.
I know his
so
backstory
it's
too. That's why I kind of picked him.
Alden is just like, dear God, what is it with you people and always attracting the freaks?
Love me and
I don't know.
Let's see. Is this one a good one?
Wait, can you show that in stream?
I'm not showing it, but
Oh, alright. Just making sure.
I can't see any. Ah, yeah. Ah, fuck. Okay, I hear it. It's coming from King. Okay.
Oh,
All right, there we go. That's good.
At from the distance.
Ew. Elbreth, run that guy over twice.
Okay.
Shall I freeze his corpse afterwards?
You run him
Let's burn
over and then you reverse.
He cast Mage Hand. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, you guys get a long rest without any issues, and then making your way back to Stonecall, you arrive mid-afternoon back in Stonecall. No, nothing of note happens beyond that point. Unless you want something of note to happen, like that's up to you. But...
Yes, let something of note happen.
Could we roll an encounter die to see if anything?
Well, I did roll the encounter die. It was you got a minor encounter, and that was the minor encounter I decided to give you.
I think we're all.
Roll it again.
No, I'm not doing it for a half day. I do them for full days of travel. The only exception is in a very particular forest.
Where's this forest?
Oh, you've already been in it.
Oh, okay.
The one with the golems.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, speaking of golems, as Wrath will turn everybody. Now that we have access to the inner quarters, I think we need to go and see a gentleman in regards to a stone.
Indeed.
Does anybody else have any ideas?
Elbreth will say, we talked about this before you were conscious, but perhaps me and Tashik will not be welcome in the upper part of the city. If we are not, then we will accomplish whatever other tasks there are. Like the salted iron.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. If you want to, Alden, do you want to take them for the salted iron?
Yes, of course.
Since you all worked so tirelessly, avoiding any sort of party while we were partying, to go and get this salted iron.
I do say though, this is only in case of us not being allowed into the upper city.
Oh, right, yes.
Because I would like to see it, if nothing else.
Well, we are allowed, and you would be in company of myself and Alden here, who are both, well, I guess, more than welcomed into the upper quarters. Because we're human. But, I would say that, yeah, you would all be generally welcome as part of our retinue. Well, let's head for the gate. Let's head for the gate, and we'll show them our letter from our mysterious friend.
You'll be fine. No one will have a problem with you. I guarantee it.
All right. So go ahead and lead the way.
Oh yes. So, Azafrath will take out the letter, or his decree, and he'll approach the gates with the guards. He says, "Good evening, gentlemen. Good morning, afternoon, something."
Greetings. And who might you be? You'll see the guards kind of look everyone up and down.
I am Lieutenant Azafrath Schillingots. We are here to visit the Brand Library, as well as another associate of ours, and he'll pull out the letter, the decree. I forgot how you explained it, but that he got, and say, we are expected.
Yeah, you'll see the guard take it and look at you suspiciously before unrolling it and reading it. And as he looks, is this all of you?
This is yes.
And it's all 6 of you, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Let them in.
See if everything's fine.
And he'll hand you back the letter.
No, thank you. And welcome in. He'll say under his breath, "This is also my first time. I haven't been up here yet."
Kashyyyk
Elberth will
will,
say, just pretend like you belong, and you will be fine. That is the gist that I get from these kinds of places.
I think I'm good at pretending. Yes, I pretended I was a recruit in the army at 16, so I think I can make this happen. And he'll walk in, probably straighten his back a little bit, you know. Hopefully he doesn't still look a little too hungover or smell of orc. maybe try to give himself off as sort of a hardy veteran or something, walking into the nicer quarter.
Layroth avoids eye contact with the guards as he slips by.
Let's see, where is where is it? Here we go. There's that. All right. You come into the within the gates. You note that the stone beneath your feet is a polished pearl white. The streets are extremely clean. There's various nobles walking to and from various different buildings, mostly walking between the Crystal Palace and the Hall of Judgment. You do see a lot of clerical looking individuals within the hall, like going to and from the Hall of Heroes. And then as far as Lady Songbird's estate, you don't know exactly where that is. But the Grand Library, you can see various scholarly types going to and from over here on this side.
Elberth will ask, should we begin with the Grand Library?
Why, yeah. Hopefully maybe the gentleman with the stone can point us in the right direction for Lady Songbird's estate. That'll be a good idea.
Agreed.
So wait, I'm pretty sure I went to go to the stone guy, if I'm not mistaken.
Stone guy?
I should know where he is. Yeah, the guy we gave the stone to. And I believe we went, me, Hazafrath, and Bear, as well as Kier and Dallin, we all went to see Lady Songbird. And Bear vouched for us. So we should know where it is.
No, none of you actually met Lady Songbird.
So I remember her asking who we are, and Bear saying is like, no, I can vouch for them.
Oh, well, maybe you were brought in because you were human, but everyone else was just kind of denied entry. So yeah, so I guess you do know where Lady Songbird's estate is. All right. So if you're going to the library first, all of you are going to the library?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, so
Oh my god,
pretty.
it looks fancy.
Nasty.
This monster. Okay, well, okay, that's so dumb. All right, well,
Out of character. Did they bedazzle the Froll?
I guess I'm just gonna have to cast. I'm gonna have to cast Spawn Commoner. And you gotta pretend that they're scholarly agents, because they denied me the thingamajig.
The token.
Yeah, I apparently I had the token at one point, but now I don't.
We'll just do theater of the mind. Just
Okay,
imagine what they
well.
look like.
My go-to.
So as you step into the
the-
library, and now I gotta change the music again, because the music is not correct.
The Raya Lucaria scholars. Oh shit. They have stone helmets.
I just imagine they were the scholars from Dark Souls 3 in the Grand Archives, all made of candle wax. It's more terrifying.
Oh, true. I'm just thinking from.
So you enter in. You see the receptionist seems to be nose deep inside of a book, and wearing some grayish blue robes that seem to have various ornate embroidery on it.
Sorry about that.
Is she like working on anything right now, or is she just like there as like an attendant, or like?
She seems to be there as an attendant. As if, you know, she helps people check in, check out, go to wherever they need to go.
Alden's just going to say, "Oh, Lady Songbird, where art thou, Lady Songbird?"
You're going to see her bring a finger up. Shush. You're in a library.
Alden.
Ah.
We are not at Lady Songbird's estate. That's a wrong address. But the Grand Library,
Yeah, so
you remember-
before you see towering bookshelves. And then down various hallways to the right and left, which it doesn't expand to show you, but like on this side, you see it extends out into more and more rooms where you have these massively tall bookshelves that extend almost forever in this gigantic circle that is the wall between the common folk and the royalty.
You'll go up to the desk and you say, "Hello there. We're looking for a Haltith? No. Halith? Halith?
Assyrian Halith?
Yes. Yeah, I think so. Because
Do you have an
bit of a wacky
appointment?
man. We do, yes.
Go ahead and roll deception.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn. I can't guidance you, man. It's
Well,
all you.
Wait, what?
I can tell you're lying, but I frankly don't care. As long as you get out of my face, go down that hallway, and she's gonna point to this
Wait,
side of the map.
Hold on. It didn't even roll it.
It did.
Just straight up gave
You got a nat
Oh,
1.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Well,
got a
it
nat
just-
one.
No, that was the thing though. Is it just like it didn't even roll a dice? It just went straight to a nat 1.
Oh well.
Like I barely even clicked it. So
I don't know. Not sure what to tell you there, but
okay.
you're gonna see her sigh. You know, I don't care. As long as I can read my book in peace, I really don't care. Go down that hallway, take a left, straight down the 3 bookshelves, to the right, past the 4th bookshelf, another left, then a right, and then straight down that hallway, you'll find the door,
Down that
3rd door on the left.
Door on the left. All right.
And then a
down
left.
that hallway. Oh, and then another left. Okay. Did anybody get that?
No.
Turns
Do you need me to take you?
if you could, or if you have a map on it, that would be lovely. I didn't hear any of that. heard
I
you
suppose
left
I will
that
just
door.
simply take you. Besides, I imagine
agree.
Assyrian would love the company anyway. You'll see her, like, place her finger inside the middle of her book and shut it as she brings it up and holds it. Just follow me.
Yes. Yeah.
And as she...
Truly, our apologies for bothering you.
Yes, whatever. As you're traveling along, you'll note that some of these areas of the library are locked off and pass through various, what looks to be magical gates in order to have access. But you are led through this winding, veritable tunnel of books and parchment. The scent of ink and very, very old tables just fills this stale place until you're brought to a door. Here he is. Knock yourselves out. And she'll walk away.
Thank you very much. party. Seriously, I have no idea how anybody has moved through this place. I mean, my God, it is a maze. It's maddening.
I suppose if you work here, then you will learn it eventually. But I agree.
Diabolical.
DM,
Yes.
is the books organized in author, themes, or name titles?
Um.
Does it have the Dewey Decimal System?
That's what I assumed it had.
It's got the Gary Gygax system.
Oh no!
Oh.
We roll a d20 to find what theme we're supposed to go for. Got it.
Yes. Somebody roll. Anybody roll. I'll roll a d20.
Is there wild magic if we roll a 1?
Do we? No, we just get sent to the Tomb of Horrors.
Oh no.
I still have
Oh.
PTSD from that.
Wait, did that roll? Or
Yeah. So you, I saw a 2.
okay.
But anyway, you are standing before a closed door.
You'll knock.
Oh, come in, come in, come in.
All right. You'll walk in.
And as you walk in, you're gonna see a elderly man. He is balancing upside down on a ball. His robe is very much falling down, and you can see white trunks with little hearts on them, and there's a hole in a very awkward part of one point. Oh, hello there! How can I help you today?
Oh. He'll hold up his hand to cover the area from his sight. He's like, oh, hello there. Oh, you make yourself decent.
Well, I'm practicing my magic here. You want to speak with me? I love having visitors. Anyway, what can I help you with?
Yes. I was. We believe you're in possession of a stone that you were translating.
A stone. Can you describe the stone to me? I have multiple stones in my possession.
It had infernal, abyssal inscriptions on it.
Abyssal.
on it?
Abyssal. You're gonna see him talk to himself before he kind of rolls onto his side. You'll see like his robe kind of drop and like cover himself partially before he starts balancing, and he's just like levitating back and forth like the rocking of a boat in the sea. You'll see him just like rolling along this giant ball back and forth. He's not falling. He's not touching the ground. Oh, yes. Yes, actually, I do believe I have one of those. I don't recall how I came about receiving it, though.
We were the ones who gave it to you.
Were you? That's interesting.
Yes, Lady Songbird told us to give it to you so that you could translate what was written on it.
Now, I don't recall ever speaking with Lady Songbird. I will take your word for it. But I did translate it, by the way.
Oh, yay.
Yes. Would you like the stone back?
Yes, very much so.
Oh,
That'd be lovely.
indeed. All right. Well, excellent. So, here's what I will do. And you'll see him, like, roll all the way back up onto his feet. And then, all right, now where was this thing? And you're going to see him start, go to his bookshelf. He's going to go up a ladder, start pulling books off, and just start chucking them down into a big pile. It's like, no, it's not here. He's going to go to his desk. He's going to sweep everything off the desk. No, it's not there either. You'll see him get under his desk and bang his head as you hear just little screws, whistles, and like ratchet sounds underneath his desk. And I found it. And he'll emerge with the cylinder. Yes, it's this one right here, right? And he's gonna hold it out for your inspection.
Alden just looks at Hazafrath. Like, it is this one, correct?
Does it look like the stone?
Yes,
that we pulled
it
out of
is.
The golem? Okay, perfect. I'm just making sure you're not trying to dupe us there. It's like, oh, you took the other golem stone. All right. He's he'll be like, this is exactly it. Thank you.
All right. So
What was?
it translates out to merciless cold, silenced by the knights of old. We challenge you to free thy secrets.
Merciless cold, challenged by those of old. What was the last part?
Challenge you for your secrets, I believe.
There you go. Merciless cold, silenced by the knights of old. We challenge thee to free thy secrets.
Silenced by the knights of old, we challenge thee to free thy secrets.
Yes. It's very, very
Okay.
fun particular translation. If you find another one of these, I would love to be the one to translate it. It would certainly help me in the future, I suppose.
So, quick question. When we tried to write it down, it burst into flames.
Oh yes, it's enchanted in a very, very particular way. It's very interesting. I haven't seen this type of magic for this kind of encryption in a long time, actually.
Word for it.
As a Brad,
Yes.
the first part mentioned ancient cold.
Mm-hmm.
What do you remember what we recovered from the basement of the bookkeeper?
Yes, quite a very cold object, yes. But,
You think they may be connected?
well, I'm curious, because it says here in the inscription, it's silenced by the knights of old, right? All these people we are running into are, I don't know, prodigies, or, no, prodigies, that's not the right word. They're the
Servants?
occultists, servants, yes, of these knights of old. Every single one of them seems as if they're in association with these knights. And except, did we? Those that were in the basement there, or the dungeons that we were in before we found the shard, did they have an insignia? Were they a part of any sort of knight's order or old hero's order?
From what I understood in the journal, they were simply called the Thorn. That is about it.
Interesting.
Don't know if
But,
that rings any bells for you.
Actually, I might be off, because we found the spear taken from the orcs, and that was found in that was taken by the servants of the old warrior, right? And then we were ambushed by those of the old archer thief, right? So there must be some association there. But why would it be silenced? Unless, of course, they're meant to house this merciless cold, and us challenging the golems is there to release this merciless cold, is it not?
It might be a piece of a puzzle that we do not know, or we don't have the other pieces just yet.
Quickly, out of character, does anybody want any context on how we got this done, or does everybody know?
Maybe just a little bit.
Okay.
So for quick recap, I'll just do the quick recap. So you guys, the party went into this ancient forest to the south. It is a numbing forest. Only Tashik doesn't know this, because Tashik is very superstitious when it comes to this forest. You guys went to a tomb out, like, way off in the middle of the forest, surrounded by immense fog. You tried to open the barrier. Someone threw a stone at it. It caused a massive eruption of energy, and large golems within the barrier activated and attacked. You guys defeated one of them, stole its core. The other two that were there also activated and came out as if they were going to attack. You guys decided to retreat and run away because that was a smart thing to do.
No. It was me. I threw the stone.
Is the this stone that is being translated? Is this the golem's core?
Yes. And someone did go back at some point to try to hold onto the core and then push their way through the barrier. It did not work.
Yes. And the other thing is another key fact is the golems seem to only attack those that have the core. So or at least, you know, when you take the core from a golem, it's not necessarily dead. It just can't regenerate, but it will very much focus on you, right? So clearly,
And then
you know,
when you went back the second time, the golem had regenerated, even though you had defeated it. Like all three were back to its regular shape.
Yes. And they have a lot of HP. All right. Well, merciless cold, silent by nice of old, which honestly to free thy secrets. I mean, whatever's in that tomb, whether that's merciless cold or the secrets to stopping a merciless cold, I don't necessarily want to bring about a merciless cold. I'm starting to think that these knights of old were, I mean, heroes, really. But they're
Well,
not.
Saren's going to speak up. If by Knights of Old, I imagine it might be the Ancient Hero Party, the ones led by Aether Stonecall himself.
Yes. But then why would their servants, or those that worship them, be trying to, I don't know, steal this cold? Or I'm a little in confusion here.
That's a very good question. I suppose the best way to go about it is to go and find out. You can tell, like, it's very obvious. He wants you to go and get another one of these things for him to translate. That's his motivation.
Well, if you see these golems, so bear with me. Haleth, if you'd see these golems, Haleth, I mean, they were towering, not the easiest things to fight, and we would have to take on 3 of them.
Oh, I have full faith in you to do such a thing.
I mean, we can either try. Oh, I realize too is I'm gonna be out of character. I'm gonna be screwed. I'm not wisdom based anymore. Oh, great. Yes. Okay. Well, we could try. We could go see about getting another one of these holes. Oh, maybe 2. I mean, if we could try to beat all 3, then we can see what's even further in there. But I'm afraid if opening that tomb would lead to the merciless cold, and that's not good. Or at least we will defeat all 3 golems and then be preyed, be pounced upon, by these guilds, by these hero warrior fanatics.
Well, hopefully it all goes well for you. But let me know if I can translate the next one for you. I would love to do so. It certainly would very much help me out.
Do you know anything in regards to this merciless cold?
Oh, no, nothing at all.
Okay.
I would need to do some various research in the... Well, I would actually need to get some permission from the Arcscribes themselves. I don't know if I could acquire such a thing. As of right now, there are some documents that are beyond even my reach as a High Scribe.
Oh.
And only
Well,
the
if you
Arcscribes have
happen-
access.
Oh, interesting. Well, if there's anything that you can find out, we'd greatly appreciate it. I mean, these hero warriors have nearly started a war in their endeavors.
Well, I suppose I could go speak with Sethric if he's available. And you would immediately recognize the name of Sethric. He's the guy that you guys saw down in the hideout.
Oh, that's Sethric. Got it. Okay. Yeah, he did say his name.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, Azarath was bad with names. Sethric. He works here, does he?
Oh, of course he does. He's the chief archscribe of this place, of this kingdom. He's probably the second of when it comes to power, like raw power. He's probably the most powerful man in the kingdom. Like, the king himself has the greatest authority, but as far as raw power is concerned, Sethric is up there.
He's gonna pull out the letter that he used to get into the inner city, right? And hand it to the guard and give it back. He's gonna hand it to Haleth. What's his first name? Hold on, it's here somewhere. First name. Sarian. He's gonna hand it to a Sarian and say, "Is this his handwriting?"
Oh yes, indeed. I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere.
Interesting. Yeah, ask him if you would. And let him know that you're doing it for us.
I certainly can, and I will let you know. But go on along. I want you to go get that next core. I believe in you. I have full faith.
All right. He turns to the rest of the body. Are we? Any more questions?
Albert will say, not in particular.
Alright, now
Perfect.
I need to clean up this mess. If only there was a spell to do so. You're gonna see him scratch his head.
He'll walk out, nod his head, and walk out, leave him to his mania.
As will I.
What? So he's in his own room, right?
He's in his own office.
Oh, in his own office.
Yes.
What does it look like besides like the giant ball thing?
So it's a big square room. There's a desk. There's on the back wall you have the whole back corner, back side walls. You have these big tall bookshelves that extend up to like 40 feet high, with a big ladder that goes all the way up. There's little lounge seats, and then there's like this little space where you'll see a pitcher as well as some bread.
Okay. Just wondering if it was interesting in any way. Not really, it turns out. Elberth will leave then.
I mean, it's very functional as a library office.
Yeah, Layroth is following Toe.
Okay. So where are you off to now?
Alden's gonna investigate that weird person who's blabbing about love the entire time. He's gonna investigate that person.
Okay, how do you intend to go about following a guy that is now at least a day and a half away?
No, I'm gonna ask around.
They have no idea who he is.
I'm just gonna describe what he looks like and the way he talks.
Yeah, they're gonna think you're a crazy person, because they don't know of anybody that looks like that.
Okay. Not even general, what do you call it? Tiger Claw would know?
Do you want me to, come up with reasoning why an archbishop of one of the 7 deadly sins is not known in this particular space?
No, I thought the character just looked like Betelgeuse. I didn't assume he had the same position.
I'm just saying, like, it was a minor encounter that's meant to creep you out a little bit. That's the whole purpose. He has no relevance to the plot.
Okay, gotcha.
You say that until he becomes Hazfrath's new lover. Okay.
What?
That's true.
Love! How fantastic this is!
I mean, Ithaca does want to stick around in the library to kind of like see if he can find any books on the Fae,
Okay.
since he is like researching heavily into that.
Go ahead and do an investigation check. Well, I will say that most of the books you find are very much romance novels and not related to any relevant topic that you might be interested in. Yeah, you find
11.
you find pretty much all romance novels.
Are there any Fae romance novels?
Fae romance novels? Like Fae written?
Oh no.
Sure, let's go with that. I just figured this is a grand library in the Noble District.
Thank you,
There should
Captain
be, like,
Quixote. I really appreciate
books
it.
that would explain this and have. I would imagine they have a wide selection of stuff, not just smut and romance.
Oh no, they got a wide variety of stuff too, you know. But you're off looking on your own. You're not asking for help, so.
Oh well, I would ask for help. Like I would ask.
Okay.
The
All right. So what kind of specific topic? What kind of subtopic are you looking for? The politics of the Fae? Are you looking for the environment of the Fae? Are you looking for a map of the Feywild as it is 20 minutes into the future from now? What are you after?
I would be more or less looking after books that are specifically about the Queen of Air and Darkness or the Winter Prince.
Okay, so about the Frost Prince. Let's see. Let me roll to see if it's even available. It is not available. Yeah, we unfortunately don't have anything that's currently available on the ruling class of the Feywild, but I can let you know that who has checked it out.
Very well. Who would it be then?
Sorry, answering a question real quick. Go to here. No, it's this one. Here we go. Well, it seems as though it was checked out by one Sari Ulian. Rather nice individual. She's quite lovely, but she seems to be the one that's checked it out. She checked it out 2 days ago. She's not due to check it out for another 5 days. Check it back in for another 5 days. But she usually finishes within 4, so.
Ah, I see. Well, I suppose I can check back in another few days or whatnot. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Oh, before I forget, that was about the Winter Prince.
Yes.
Was there anything about the Queen of Air and Darkness, or is that also included in that?
Well, it's generally included all in one. Like it talks about the major Fey powers that are currently, relevant within the Freedom States largely.
Well, thank you for your time then.
Of course. Does anyone else have any business in the library? I answered someone's question already.
Hazafras only interest in books comes from his lusty lizard folk. So
The busty lizard
Well,
folk.
there are
The busty.
romance novels.
yeah, I was gonna ask, but
Oh, there's
you'd
plenty
have
of
to check
those.
it out. You'd have to check it out. With a library card, you'd like to own the collection. So he's a collector more of than a reader. But anyway, yes. Sorry, go ahead. He's good. He's good to go.
Alden, are you interested in any books?
Nah, I'm good.
Tashik, outside of the one book you talked about, is there? Do you have anything you want to discuss?
I think while I'm there, I'm gonna summon a spiritual. I'm gonna use Find Familiar, using one of my wild shape, and it'll conjure a spiritual version of me, or like a little tiny form of me. and he's gonna go and I'm gonna give you the stat. It's gonna have the stats of a snake.
Okay.
He's gonna look into the restricted information.
So
he's gonna do
he's
it
going to try
stealthily.
to enter the restricted area.
The spirit, yes.
Okay. Well, I will need that spirit to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oof. I think. Does familiar share my wisdom saves?
Sure. Why not? The DC is 22.
That's a bit high.
22.
Hey!
Okay.
Right on the
So
dot.
you're going to take it's going to take half damage of. This is a really low roll, actually. Of 18. As
it's dead.
All right. Well, it gets
has
blasted
n-
with, 9 points of force damage, and I guess it dissipates immediately.
That was sad.
Well, you don't know that. He peered off.
Oh.
He'll go back to the group.
And
just,
you will
act
immediately
like nothing
see a
happened.
bunch of scholars running towards where the blast was.
Damn, they really
Just
know how
gonna-
to huff it.
We're gonna walk casually towards the group, acting like nothing happened.
Alden's just going to gesture. Oh my god, what is that atrocious smell? It reeks of roast roach. Friend of yours?
Grant, it's not a physical being that was destroyed, Alden.
Ah, my
It's
bad.
a
I thought it
spirit.
was physical.
It's a spirit.
Now you're just being mean for no reason.
Oh, he is specious. It is in his
He is
blood.
specious. That is true.
Oh, yeah.
It's a canon event.
It's a canon event. Couldn't be avoided.
Oh god, no.
The race.
The
Out of
racist.
your friends, which one are you? The racist.
Alden's just the racist grandpa. That's all he is.
This is why we
Hell
don't
yes,
like
now
this.
get me a shotgun.
You're not an artificer. You don't get those.
Yeah, you can't be. You
Speaking
can't.
of
You
which,
can't
I'm
just.
going to go pay the blacksmith a visit and see if I can get my pipe.
Hey, Hazardwrath, can you go down to the corner store for me and get me a carton of cigarettes? You can take that horse and the cockroach with you.
You want your Pall Malls again? You want some?
Oh, yeah, give me some of those menthols.
Yeah, no worries, I can do that for you.
Everyone knows that it's Camel's better anyway.
Listen, son, how about you just take some Copenhagen and some Skull, man? How about that?
I don't want to hear it from you. You missed your grandson's christening. You're an embarrassment to me. You're an embarrassment to our family. I love that voice
didn't miss
way
my
too much.
grandson's bar mitzvah. Come on.
I love that voice
What
way
the
too
same
much.
thing.
Know what that is?
Anyway,
Come on, you can't do this to me. I'm part of the family.
if
Come
there's
on.
if there's no other business within the library, I'm gonna take you back out to Stone Call.
He will
I'm a little
quickly just the
sad.
side injection. He'll ask for directions to Lady Songbird's estate, where we can find her, just in case we didn't already know. But he will check at the front counter. Just be like, "Hi, do you know which way to get to Lady Songbird's?"
Yes, it's gonna be that house over there.
Oh yes, the large one that looks very much like somebody's estate. Wonderful. Thank you.
Is it the one that has the big billboard that says Lady Songbird's Estate?
The flashing letters is quite hard to miss.
It seems
that
like
could-
the apostrophe.
That could be anybody.
It seems like the apostrophe
two
is a little
ladies
dimmed
talking?
out, though.
Man, I think it's the other Songbird, Lady Songbird.
All right.
Ah.
Well, in any case, since we're not in the library anymore, let me go ahead and pull up some more pleasant listening arrangements. You know what? Maybe not this. D&D calm music. Calm music.
Hello there.
So
Not-
you
not
you
do-
make your way over to the estate and you knock on the door. I'm assuming that's what you're doing, right?
Tug, 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 tug.
And after
I'm assuming Hazafrath is the one knocking, yeah?
I'm
yeah,
assuming
he'll
so.
knock. He'll give him-
Um,
He won't do a thud, but he'll do a,
a gentle, polite knock.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
After about 30 seconds, the door is going to open. Oh, yes. What can I do for you today, good sirs? And whatever it is you are. He doesn't seem to recognize what Tashik actually is.
Alden just gonna poke out from behind and be like, see, not just me.
Yes, hello there.
I don't think he ever gets the point. I don't think he'll ever get the point.
Do you have
My
business?
name is, yes, my name is Lieutenant Hazafrath Shillingot. This is my associate, Elbereth here. We have, Alden, this is Sheik, Layra, and this is, I always forget names, I apologize. I'm really bad with names. Ithaquah, yes, sorry. I'm trying to remember everybody's name there, pardon me. Yes, we are here to see Lady Songbird. We have associates of Lady General Tigerclaw.
Oh, you are associates of General Tigerclaw. Interesting.
Yes.
And here I thought you were here to trim the shrubberies. I am Alfred Gamgachuan. Pleasure to be of service.
Pleasure. Yes.
So, what is it you need?
We are here to see Lady Songbird.
Yes, I heard that part. But as you see, I am one to make sure that nobody is wasting the good lady's time.
Yes, of course. Yes. Alden, why were we here to see Lady Songbird again?
He was the one who told us to go and present the stone to that translator. So we're here
yes.
to just give her an update on the translation and present it to her.
And
That is correct. Yes.
and that one is, you said, is Alden, correct? I've never seen you before in my life, good sir.
He turns back to Alden.
It's a long story.
Well, it could be a long story all you would like, but it seems as though you are not going to be stepping foot into this estate without good reason.
Oh, well, if you would ask her, we're happy to wait. More than happy to wait. This is a beautiful town. We'll just hang out on a park bench. But tell her that we seek something in regards to the merciless cold and of the old heroes that had silenced it. If you could ask her, please, that would be lovely. Thank you.
I will do so, but I do not guarantee satisfaction or results.
No worries.
This might be crazy, but we knew a person called Bear who was an acquaintance of Lady Songbird, and he introduced us to her. When we came across this stone, we presented it to Lady Songbird, who then recommended that we go see a certain person who could translate it. After they completed the translation, we came back, and now we want to tell her what was written on that stone. If you don't want us to do that, that's completely fine. We'll just pass on the message. However, we will not accept any culpability should Lady Songbird's ire be taken by the wrong individual. We have done our part.
I assure you, we have no idea who you are, but I will go make such a request, and I will return momentarily. You'll see him close the door.
Well, that would well.
Elbereth will turn to Hazafrath and Alden and he'll say, if you just said that we had an update on the stone, he probably would have let us in.
He was an asshole. I deal with assholes.
And
That's true.
after a couple minutes, he comes back. Lady Songbird wished for me to disclose to you that the merciless cult that you speak of has been properly destroyed. Now, if you wish to go accept more missions and accept, I suppose, have an adequate opportunity, I suggest you get the proper introductions through General Tigerclaw.
Well, that's a bit confusing that you say that the merciless cold has been properly disposed of. Mostly because warring factions against such a thing. And the whole idea of finding this stone, which he pulls out himself or asks somebody else to pull out, is what, we found for her last time we spoke, or last time I was told about it. So now, I mean, proper introductions to General Tigerclaw, yes, but we were also given this letter from Ketherick. Was it? It was Ketherick, right?
And what business does Setheric Valen have with Lady Songbird, the good Lady Songbird? It seems you have business with Setheric Valen.
Yes, but we were told about Lady Songbird. Forgive me, I'm just a little curious what we hear from.
So above the table, just to keep this nice, short, and sweet, because of the timey-wimey nonsense that's been going on, Lady Songbird has absolutely, and Alfred has no recollection of ever requesting anyone to go after this stone. And even with Assyrian, he doesn't know how he came into possession of the stone itself, right?
Okay.
So he just acquired it and figured, hey, this is gonna be fun to translate, so he did.
Okay.
So,
got it.
And as far as the Merciless Cold is concerned, what you can deduce based off of your passive insight is that the shard of true ice that you had acquired, they believe that that's what you're talking about.
Ah, okay. I see. Okay.
Right? So so he's telling you that it was destroyed.
Yes.
So that is where the disconnect is happening, and I don't want you to have to try to fight with with me and RP over that. I just want to make sure you kind of get the gist of what's going on.
Okay, I see. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess in that case, then we have no business at Lady Songbirds. So.
Not yet.
I think we got those. Yes. Well, not currently.
Currently.
Yes. So I think we'll re-adjourn this till a later date.
But in the meantime, you have a couple tasks. You can go forward, or you can go speak to General Tigerclaw.
Well, we have some salted rock to turn in, right?
Yep.
Salted iron.
Yeah, we could also just explore the upper city area.
It's true. Yeah. See if there's anything good. Should I go visit the cathedral to get my prayer on?
Yeah. So you guys want to go to the cathedral? I don't have a map for the cathedral as of yet.
What about the Hall of Heroes?
That is the cathedral.
Oh shit.
I'll just head
Probably
to
why
the
it's shaped like a
blacksmith
cross.
and get my pipe. That's what I'll do.
Okay. So what tasks do you guys want to get done? And I imagine that you want to probably head into the forest?
Yes, I think that's
yeah.
the next big task is to go and see if we can take on any more of these golems.
I guess so, yeah. And then also, do you have a map for the Hall of Judgment, the other one?
The Hall of Judgment, it's just it's a courthouse. I do have a map for it. It's a courthouse. You guys haven't done anything to want to go in there, so there's nothing of note for you in there at this time. You can go in there. It's just,
Say again? Sorry, what'd you say again, Hazafrath?
this is what the Hall of Judgment looks like.
Lera, you guys want to go do some crime? Just for a fun little bout at the Hall of Judgment.
That I wish to do crime.
I would not like to see my friends go to jail.
I do not want to do crime. Crime just happens around me.
I tried to attempt crime literally not too long ago.
It's true. Yes. I don't know. I looked to the rogue and the guy with the criminal backstory.
You can't racially profile us, so
Well,
Judge
is
your
it
background.
racially or is it classily?
yeah, this is
Profile.
classism.
Yes.
Yes,
I've-
classism.
I'm an aristocrat, not a racist. Okay, come
That's a fun line. I'm an aristocrat, not a racist.
on.
I can
No,
accept being a snobbish prick, but I draw the line at racism.
I judge you based on what color you have. And if you...
If you have a
you-
goddamn blue collar, I swear to God.
I will
If
pimp
you
slap
wear
you
a
into
white
next
collar-
century.
Get out.
Alright.
Warden, I must go. I'm,
You must go.
I'm definitely getting busier for...
Okay. If you need to
my
go,
cold meds.
yeah, absolutely go for it.
Yeah. No, I'm still enjoying the session. I might just keep the stream running, so just go without me.
All right.
I've did my part.
Well, if we do need to go and deliver that iron before heading into the wilderness, I would like to potentially head back to the Emporium and maybe switch out. Check something else.
Sure, let's take a quick trip over there before we leave for the day. No way.
That way we can get the gold and whatever supplies we may need and be on our way. You said these golems were incredibly dangerous, so I assume we're going to need whatever we can get a hold of.
Very much so. We're going to need just about every health potion we can find. Within reason, of course. Sorry, that was an exaggeration.
I just give you a knowing look as if to say, sure.
All right. Well, so you guys go to the merchant's quarter?
Yeah, the merchant's quarter.
All right. So order of events that's occurring. So we're going to the merchant's quarter. Are you guys going at all to speak with General Tiger Claw?
Yeah, I'll probably go and update him.
Okay.
If they're stopping at the merchant's quarter, I don't know if I need anything else as of right now.
Okay. And then from
at some point
General
it's
Tiger
just
Claw, are you guys heading into the forest?
If you want, you guys can head to the merchant's quarter, and I can go to update General Tiger Claw.
Sure.
Yeah, and then after that, shall we go to the forest, I guess?
Yeah, we can head to the forest after that.
Okay.
All right. Perfect.
Alrighty.
Speed you guys along a little bit faster along the plot line. Get you closer to your next level up. Which,
Thanks.
depending on how fast you guys go, could occur within the next 2 or 3 sessions.
Oh, that's crazy. 4 already.
Which comes with just a lot of trauma. I mean, what?
No.
Yeah, like we didn't need that.
Oh, it's part of the package. Anyway, so let's go to the merchant's quarter first. So who all is in the merchant's quarter? Is it Laeroth, Elbereth, and Alden?
Ithaca as well.
And Ithaca. Okay. Azafrath, I'll just hide him. He's not here. Alright, you walk into the bustling merchant's quarter. It's in the evening. There seems to be a lot of people surrounding Dango's Baked Goods for the pies. I can't believe you're not Psychic Divination. It has a long line of very pretty ladies going out of it. But otherwise, the shops are otherwise normal.
All right. Let's get that pipe, baby. Let's get that pipe. Alden's gonna pay Gertrude a visit. Gertrude!
Ooh, yes, a customer.
Salted iron.
Salted iron. Oh, indeed. Oh, perfect. All right. And you said you just wanted the pipe to smoke, and you want to be able to club someone with it?
Yes.
All right. Well, it's going to be a regular club, and you can smoke from it.
Okay, wait. Can you make it an attachment to my greatsword?
Oh, you want me to make
So
it
I
as an
can smoke
attachment
and
and not a
smoke.
weapon?
I mean, it has to be a really big, really long pipe, so I can load it with a lot of tobacco and other substances.
Well, yes, of course. I have a set so you can put in at least 5 pounds worth of this of plant. Whether that's solemnberry wax or tobacco.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, it's one
Let
big
me
giant
behold
great
this
club.
magnificence.
It's a smoking great club.
Ooh, how about a smoking greatsword?
I mean, I could do that, but that's not what you asked me for.
Would it still be possible?
Oh, I could certainly do that. Although you would need to
Okay,
come up with
let's go
additional
for it.
payment.
Ah, how much more?
Well, for this kind of a modification, probably about 400 gold.
How much gold do I have? I have 50 extra salted iron.
Wait, how much salted iron did you give her?
150. You only wanted 100.
Oh, you gave her 150.
Yeah, I gave her like all the ones I had.
You understand that Henry Black was looking for 300 pounds.
Yeah.
You guys left with 400
That's
pounds.
a different person.
I know. I'm just saying you had 400 pounds. If you're giving 150 to Gertrude, you're only gonna have 250 for Henry.
Alden, you're going to Henry Black's to turn in the salted iron. He's gonna give
But
you
he's
gold, and
giving.
Gertrude's not gonna give you any gold.
Well, she's willing to trade the 100 salted iron for the smoking great club. And then you can still get the 300 from Henry. You can still give the 300 to Henry.
Okay, yeah, I'll do the. I'll give her the 100. Then the 50 I can give it to Henry for 300 and pay the difference to have it turned into a smoking greatsword.
Well, I imagine your companions might have something to say because they all participated in the acquisition.
It was only me and Elbreth, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Even though I
figured,
encouraged everyone to join me.
So she wants 100 pounds of salted iron
For
this
the
weapon.
original work. Yes.
Yeah.
So you should give her 100.
Which, that's what he's doing. I'm just saying, 100 will go to Gertrude, 100 will go to Henry, and then he can use some of the gold he gets from Henry to pay for the smoking greatsword.
Yeah, let's do
Exactly.
that. Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. Perfect. So you now have 600 gold left. You got the 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
You're down to 600 gold from paying Gertrude. However you want to divide that is up to you.
I just put it in the party inventory, the 600 gold.
Okay.
Elberth wants to buy some healing potions.
All right. Healing potions, 2 gold apiece.
How many should he buy? Maybe like 15?
Okay. It's 30 gold.
He will pay that.
By the way, 1 platinum is how much gold again?
10.
100 gold? 10. My brain's still stuck in Warcraft mode.
The only thing I would be there for is I would head to the Emporium to see if I could switch up my Cloak of Protection for a Cloak of Elvenkind.
As long as I have my smoking pipe, my smoking greatsword, I'm good. I should probably get armor, but don't have enough money for it, so I'll just save up for whenever I get cash day.
Wonderful.
Indubitably. Well then, anybody else have anything else they'd like to do?
Leiroth doesn't really have anything to buy. He just doesn't like being around people of authority.
You don't like being around them bastering nobles.
Not anymore. Not
Okay.
now that I know how they feel about me.
Those
know
damn
what?
aristocrats.
Yeah, we feel you, man. We understand you. Screw those people.
Right? Screw 'em.
The class war starts soon.
All right.
Wait, what?
If there's no other business within the merchant's quarter, we're gonna go ahead and zoom back out to Stonecall. I'll say that
Alright,
I'll say that
what can we
Tashik is going with Hazafrath here, because why not?
Here we are. Yes.
Yeah, going into the military quarter, General Tiger Claw seems to be reading a script when you approach.
You'll,
Lieutenant.
you'll bow and salute the general. And he says, yes, good evening, General. Or day, I still can't tell.
Well, the sun is still up. It is day.
Yes, very good. So we managed to make it back from the orc encampment, and well, we are now their champions. After finding their spear, they hail us as some of their great warriors. So I think we've secured something of an alliance with them, which is good.
Very good.
The spear has been returned. We have a translation on the golem core that we procured not too long ago, and we're about to head out to go.
What golem core are you referring to?
Well, some time ago, we found ourselves in the Forbidden Forest, not far from here, south from here. It's a Forbidden Forest, I think it was. And we found ourselves down south there, searching for a tomb that it seemed that it was guarded by 3 golems. Now, however, after defeating one of these golems and promptly running away because the other 2, well, they would have destroyed us, we did manage to procure one of the cores, which he shows him, and we have a translation. Now, we've obviously, as you know, have been in sort of a competition with these ancient hero cultists. They follow us around, they attack us in the middle of the forest, and they steal spears from orcs. But the translation is a little curious in regards to this core that we have from the golem. Here, and he pulls out a piece of paper. I'm assuming he wrote the translation on, if there was one given. And he says, "If you see here, look, this is the merciless cold, silenced by the ancient heroes. We challenge thee to free thy secrets." Which it's a little curious. I'm not quite sure if you have any information on this. If this gleams anything for you. I mean, the shard that we found in the dungeon with the spear and all these other artifacts that we gave you, that was, well, a merciless cold, I would say.
You're gonna see him go deep in thought. This is rather peculiar. If you wish to go see what else is there within the tomb, feel free to do so. I can't promise you rewards for what you might find, but what I can say is that I will discuss this with Lady Songbird, and if things go well, if the discussion goes the way I believe it will, it seems introductions will be in order, and we will have work for you very shortly.
Now, another thing I wanted to talk about was when we were in the dungeon. We didn't bring it up then because it was well, we were trying to get rid of the items and hand them off to you. But we were visited by Ketheric. Well, here, and he pulls out the letter and hands it to General Tigerclaw. Visited by this man.
Sethric Valen.
Yes.
Now, why would he be in that hideout? Did he mention why he was there?
He mentioned that he was watching us for some time. He was following, us. He was surprised to see that we managed to make it at least to this shard. He was the one that bound it for transport.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. That's how we managed to get it to you, because, prior to that, then, we would be icicles right now.
You can feel him, inciting you.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's being completely honest with...
Well, I know you're being completely honest. That doesn't mean he's not trying to incite you.
Oh, okay. I see.
So...
Are you alright, Jim?
I'm curious. Did you accept any offers or deals from him?
That I know of. He again mentioned that he was keeping an eye on us. Never. We were very, I would say, tense in that moment. We had just finished a battle. One of them did escape. One of seems to be like a leader of some sort, another sort of commander. And so I think we were all generally high-spirited at the time. And when he approached, yes, we sort of brandished our weapons to see if it was somebody else that was going to try to murder us. But anyway, no, but he mentioned that he was keeping an eye on us and bound the shard and gave it to us to give to you.
Interesting. I will need to do some digging on my end. In the meantime, go and determine more about this tomb. Bring back word. And if...
Well, there's one... Oh,
go.
Sorry to interrupt you, General. There was one more thing. When we found this, when we'd gone to get this translation on the stone, we had spoken to a Haleth. Sorry, I'm so bad with names. You know me. A Haleth, who did the translation, and we'd asked him if he'd known any more in regards to these ancient heroes and what this merciless cold might mean, and he said he might be able to do some digging for us as he works in the Grand Library, but he is going to ask this Catherine for any information, so I don't know if that's, again, calling to a man of notable interest. But I thought I'd let you know that he is going to ask him some stuff as well, potentially, or at least for some literature that might be on what we're looking at here. And we did also visit Lady Songbird's estate. We weren't allowed in. I'm not quite sure why we were there. I thought that we had spoken to her directly, but I think something got a bit misconstrued in there, so I apologize. Give Lady Songbird my deepest apologies for an annoyance.
As I said, should the things go well and should things check out, introductions will be done shortly. But only after we've completed a task. It seems the journal you've given us has proved to be of some usefulness. And I imagine when she's ready to give you the task of acquiring the object contained within, you will hear from her, or she will give it to you directly.
Wonderful. Yes. Okay. Well, we are off, yes, to go and get some more of these cores and hopefully get them translated. And then, yes, we'll do send word. You most likely find us at Geld's Tavern. It seems to be the stop that we take every time we enter. So, bid my farewell, General.
Of course. Peace be upon you.
Yes. Peace be upon you. He'll nod his head and exit the tent. Canopy thing. Whatever he's in. And head back to join his party.
Alright.
Alden's just gonna wave at you and ask, so how goes our dear friend, General Tiger Claw?
Well, that was an interesting conversation. Yeah. And obviously you all were sitting there listening to what was going on, so he's just going to kind of relay that back to you and kind of what happened. So I'm not going to repeat, obviously, what just happened. But yes, kind of give you all the same insights that you would have having listened. So.
Alden just says, I must try out my new blade on a worthy foe. I hope he has given us a task on which I may find a less than fortunate soul and witness the new edge of my blade.
Well, he hasn't given us another quest, so I don't know if there's going to be any sort of payouts for this one, but it might be fortuitous for us to be able to go there first, find out what we can, and we'll get compensation afterwards. So.
Oh, okay. Where are we going?
We're heading back to the tomb. He told us that it's a good idea to head back there.
Very well. I hope we find many foes there. Alden is going to load in a lot of tobacco into his new smoking blade and take the biggest puff he can.
Oh, no, it's not going to be... Okay, so again, she's got to craft the blade.
Oh, okay.
It's not an automatic you receive it. You already have the Smoking Great Club. And it's really just a big bong.
Yes, I'm loading up the Smoking Great Club with a ton of tobacco. Yeah.
I just imagine it's like a
Smoking
Dark
Great
Souls
Club
style Great Club. It's fucking huge, and except now it's just a fucking bong.
Yeah. Boink.
Okay. Well. Alright. Well, in any case, you guys have all geared up. You're ready to head out, I'm assuming?
Yep. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Making your way
Access me.
downtown. I mean, south. Walking fast, faces passes at home bound.
My apologies.
Oh, hang on a second. None of these people are here anymore.
Once the Neko Arc version starts playing, you can never unhear it.
Yeah.
Here, let me just go ahead and do a whole bunch of trees. There we go.
Feeling guts.
Chilling guts.
Feeling good.
Shilling goots.
Such a shilling gut time.
It's Sunday, isn't it?
What is up with all these things? I just want a tree.
It was a while ago. I did like a one shot, and I just needed to come up with a name for a character. So I just came up with Hazafrath, and my buddy who was right there, from Austin Powers. When I think I know some parts, but the Dutch guy when he says Hazafrath and Gotch, right? So that's where I got it from. Hazafrath
Nice.
Schillingot. Hazafrath and Gotch. Yeah. Because he kept doing that, and I'm like, that's not his last name.
Genius.
Now it
All
is. Hazafrath and Gotch.
I should go listen to more Dutch people for good name
Alright.
ideas.
So anyway, as you approach the edge of the forest, you can see that, again, the atmosphere is not great for everybody. And let me go ahead and I'm hoping Tashika's watching the stream at the very least, or at least listening. I'm gonna roll a wisdom save for him because, you know, this is just something that has to happen. He succeeds, so it's not a big deal for him. But I need everyone to make a wisdom save going into the forest.
Let's do this, baby.
See, I did it again. It just went straight to a 1. I don't understand.
Try it again.
I'm gonna use a lucky die on that.
I'm gonna see. Maybe let me refresh the page because if it. Let's see if it tries again. Okay, so that worked that time. I did refresh the page. Maybe that fixed it.
Okay, I guess I'm not gonna succeed.
All right. Well, so far, yeah, everyone's failed so far. Hang on. I gotta be right back. I'm feeling a gurgle, a very uncomfortable gurgle right now. Just give me 1 second.
All right. Take your time.
Okay.
Everybody re-roll quickly.
No.
We have standards here, sir.
I'm gonna bless everybody.
Speak for
before
yourself.
Oh, you're gonna bless everyone?
Yeah.
Bless you, bless you, bless you, and bless you.
Bless,
What about me? Fuck you.
Oh
bless
yeah,
Queen.
don't
Bless
bless
Queen.
don't bless the speciest.
Well, I mean, if he's inebriated, he might say even
He's
worse
not though.
things.
He's shown sober.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he's gonna come out sober on this one.
Who'd you out sober a sober man?
This forest does strange things to people. They're all about to find out.
This is going to be exciting.
Yep.
Alden says to the party, it's like, by the way, I have a very special tobacco from my hometown. This tobacco is so strong it can almost kill anyone who smokes it. And it's very rare for people to not get killed by it. I save it for very special occasions.
I won't lie, Alden. I've noticed that there is quite a duality of man when it comes to dealing with you.
I believe Hazafrath can agree with me when I say that when you have been tossed from one universe to another, it changes you. For Hazafrath, quite literally. For me, more abstract.
Been tossed from universes?
Remember with the thing with Bear, Kier, Stalin,
yes.
and all that.
I don't know what happened. Clearly they left. I don't know why they would just leave in the middle of the night without saying anything.
Speaking
Which is
of...
why now the only thing I trust is this pipe. Because I know I'll wake up with it in my hand.
Sorry, Ethan, what are you trying to say?
I was going to actually talk to you about this as I noticed it at the Songbird estate.
That feels
can't
quite a
say
bit
I
better.
know what's going on with you necessarily with this talking about things that apparently never transpired here, but for you they have. Perhaps keep it a bit on the down low. We may end up getting unwanted attention if it becomes too abundant with these situations.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's why I smoke. That way no one will take me seriously.
Well, Alden here thinks that, you know, it's a transfer of universe. We're altering into a different timeline, but I think it's most. I mean, they must have just left. You know, I mean, Bear was an unfortunate situation. He sort of left after he'd gotten that fight with Honest Timothy, and then the rest of the party, which was Turtle and another couple.
Hazafrath. I hate to be the one to say it, but if that indeed was just the case, then how is it that all of these things you supposedly are recollecting is not being remembered by the individuals that should remember them?
Miscommunication, you
No, I never been into the private circles. You know, I mean, Loris, you know, he was a kind soul. He was. Yes, I'm not quite sure where he went. I mean, he he was very frightened. So.
I believe this is what the city folk refer to as coping.
Well, anyway, I'm back now. So, those of you that failed your wisdom saves, which is all of you, except for Tashik, as you enter into the forest for your second time, you are overcome by the crippling numbness. Your sight just becomes dull. Your hearing muffled. Taste is very ferrous, bitter. It's the scent. Your nose just gets plugged up, and you just feel like your body is covered with that Novocaine feeling.
Oh boy.
And each of you are going to suffer a -1 to all of your rolls while in the forest.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Except for Tashik. Tashik's the only one that passed.
Long rest, anyone? No, I'm just kidding. -1 to all of our rolls. Awesome.
Delete. 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 Delete.
Out with the old, in with the new, as they say.
Echoes of the past.
Anyway,
Bless you.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so traveling through this forest, since the players have never been here before, I'll go ahead and describe it. Walking through, the atmosphere is very blue in its hue compared to outside the forest. The plant life itself seems to be growing quite well, but the trees seem to be twisted and corrupting, and it looks like they're reaching for something that's just out of sight. You see some glowing bulbs of plants that kind of just stretch out and glowing with light.
Could I roll a nature check to see if I can kind of understand the reasoning behind the growth and how it's all?
Sure, you can roll
odd?
nature. Don't forget that -1.
Yeah, so I got a 9.
Yeah, you're not quite sure how it would all go, but you imagine that whatever this is it probably has to do with some degree of corruption from something. You're not sure from where. I will say this, Hazafrath, don't turn on your detect evil and good. That won't go well for you.
I'm not. Makes me want to do it now. Just have a panic attack in the middle of the forest.
Well, it's because you smell the various things, and you would be overwhelmed with the scent.
Evil. Be like, well, there's it just reek. It'd be like working in a trash, like a trash sifter, and be like, it reeks here. Anyway.
I'm the trash man.
Anyway, making your way through the forest, you decide to set up camp. Because as the night goes down, you gotta set up camp at some point.
Alden just raises his hand. I'll be the lookout. The rest of you sleep.
But that doesn't stop me from imposing a wisdom saving throw on everybody before that happens.
Alright, let's fucking go. Let's go. Wisdom. 4. Okay, progressively getting better.
Hey, I got a 14. Or technically,
Okay.
it's a
Yeah, so
-1 still.
Tashik is fine. Doesn't see anything. Elbereth is fine. Laeroth is fine. Ithaquah, you're fine. I just need Alden. So Alden, and then I need Hazafrath's.
I got a 4. -1 is 3.
I know you're definitely gonna see something. Don't worry.
Oh no.
So now I just need Hazafrath. You there?
His
I think
headphones.
you said
Okay.
you had to switch headphones, I think.
All right. So Hazafrath, you barely fail. So as camp is being set up, Alden and Hazafrath, you're going to see a fog begin to emanate from the east here, or west, whatever, this side of the map.
Yep.
Right? And as you look into the fog, you're going to see two massive glowing blue eyes and a massive glowing blue center like underneath the eyes. Of course, nobody else sees the fog, nobody else sees this thing. But you will see this thing stepping slowly through the brush.
Alden's just going to look at his pipe, make direct eye contact with this thing, look back at his pipe, basically be like, damn.
It doesn't seem to
This
notice
might
you,
be
it
a-
doesn't seem to care about you.
It's like Gertrude might have spiked my stuff. Some good shit. Alden just turns to the thing and says, hey, would you like some?
But Hazafrath, do you see
Hazafrath,
this?
look. Yeah, Hazafrath will get up from his sack and help. Grab his sword quickly and he says, "Who are you?" In the fog, pacing back and forth the camp, as a sort of sentinel. He'll be like, "Who are you in the fog? Step forward and declare yourself."
You're going to see it step over to here, and you'll see it bend down and as if it's picking something up, and you're going to see it bring whatever it's lifting, which you can't really see, and it's going to put it towards the center, and you're going to see its center glow more as whatever it places inside goes inside. And then you're going to hear it begin to chant.
Cease this. Stop what you're doing. What are you doing? What is that in the ground?
Hazafrath, are you okay? You seem to be a bit spastic.
What are you talking about? There's some strange glowing creature, eyes. Someone's doing some sort of... What are you doing?
Hazafrath, there's nothing there.
What are you talking about? It's right there. What is that in the ground? Are you a witch of some sort?
This thing,
He's
if
like
you
a
had to describe it, it's somewhere between a minotaur and a wendigo. It's entirely skeletal.
Okay. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. Thank you. He's like, oh god.
It's about
Grab
15
your-
feet
grab your
tall
weapons.
too. So just so you're aware, it's about 15 feet tall.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's massive.
Okay, so. Okay, I was thinking it was like a little bit short, like an alien thing. Okay.
No, the eye cut. That's why the eye cut's a bit. Like seriously, look at the size difference.
Oh, okay. Yes, you're right. Sorry. Okay. I thought you were just blowing up for. Okay. He's like, oh my god. Grab your thing. We must hurry out of here. What is this thing? What is this monstrous thing?
Hazafrath, again, there's nothing there. I do not know what you speak, but there's nothing there.
But as it finishes its chant, you're going to see it disappear into nothingness, and the fog fades away.
Oh my god. There's something here. There's something in the ground, everyone.
Alden just looks back at his pipe, is like, okay. I need to tell Gertrude what she puts in this tobacco. Shit's good. How's he? You doing good, buddy? And he just turns the pipe to Hazafrath. He's like, would you like to smoke some? You'll see the craziest things, I assure you.
I don't know. Is it relaxing? A little.
Yeah, it helps.
Give me some. I don't know what's in this. What's going on here?
Alden passes him the smoking club.
He'll
And a
take a nice
generous
big.
helping of tobacco.
He'll take a
And
nice big whiff of it.
It tastes like ordinary tobacco.
He'll
It's
cough
like
a little
just
bit.
deep, inhale it like it's oxygen.
I swear, the last time, all of us were driven mad in this forest too. I don't know what's going on here. I hope we don't run into that. Whatever that was. Massive thing. Bigger than a golem. He keeps like kind of looking in that direction as well too. Like keeping his eye out for anything that might be, coming from the fog again.
Layroth, Elbereth, I think, Azafrath might be seeing the hallucinations that he spoke of.
Meanwhile,
happens.
Alden is just so stoned, he doesn't even notice it's an illusion.
If that happens to any one of us, hopefully we can snap them out of it beforehand.
Yeah,
Don't
something
worry.
to keep note of. But perhaps it's just the stress. We do need rest.
The rest of you sleep, I'll keep watch. I guarantee you, my smoke shall ensure that none can perceive us.
Probably have a rather restless night, being very anxious. Very, very worried about whatever that was. I think this was his first hallucination in the wilds. So you'll with the help of obviously Alden's smoke, you will probably find some sleep.
Nothing to fear, my man. Nothing to fear at all. Naught shall get past me. Not with my heightened senses, I assure you.
If you're so sure. You are so sure.
Always am.
All right. Well, after a night of long rest, you wake up, ready to continue.
Alden's just going to wake everybody up. Rise and shine, gentlemen. It is morning. You have rested well. Wait, who should get the second watch?
I could have taken the second watch. You want me to
Okay.
roll anything?
No, there's no need to roll anything. Don't worry.
Cool.
Where you're going, you don't need a long rest.
I don't like that.
Anyway, proceeding forward, about a quarter of the way, you find yourself back here on. Yeah, let me go ahead and delete all these people that don't exist anymore. Just bring everyone back properly.
I got Thanos snapped.
Balance
Sure did.
self-should-
And you come across what looks to be a big dirt road. And on this dirt road, you see some very recent tracks. You can imagine they're probably 30 minutes to an hour old. And they appear to be going up, or I guess down. I guess, yeah. You know what? Fine. Down the trail this direction.
Layroth, you're quite the tracker, aren't you? Did you have a look at these tracks here?
Oh, let me take a look. Would that be survival?
Yes.
3. Oh no, 9.
You can imagine that whatever it was pretty big, but you're able to kind of determine that their recent and fresh tracks seem to be heading away. But beyond that, you wouldn't know more.
And are they humanoid tracks?
I mean, you got like a horse tracks, a cart, and then humanoid tracks.
They seem basic to me. Someone was traveling this direction, a party. Can't quite tell how large, but they were moving equipment or a caravan of some kind.
Do you believe that it's worth investigating?
Well,
Which way?
which way were they moving? They're moving
To the southeast.
to the southeast. Why anyone would be traveling in a forest like this, I believe, is always a
For
question.
reference, they were going this direction. You can imagine they might be heading towards Rashali.
Okay.
As far as why?
Yes, why would they cut through the forest rather than taking the safer, direct path? I do not understand, and that could be something worth investigating.
Well, if you say that they're heading to Charlie, then to a town of some sort, I would say that we can after we've maybe. Why would they be moving through here? Good question.
Could be smugglers or even slavers. And if they are smugglers, they may be carrying loot that we don't have to feel morally bad about taking over.
And if they're slavers,
Well,
we would do a good deed for the day.
I mean, if you say that they're fresh, then I mean we could try to follow. I'm not quite sure how long it would take for us to venture through this forest again. I don't want to see any more of these apparitions. Once we return to try to go back to this ruin, this tomb. So, I mean, again, if they're slavers of any, vile sort, then yes, we're probably better to, save whoever is being captured. If they're simple traders, then I would prefer not to loot them. Mostly because I'm not a bandit.
Of course, by what I can tell from these trails, they must not be too far ahead. I think we could at least scout out and see if they left any more clues.
All right, yeah. Well, yes, we don't really have a direct. We must make it back to the ruin, but I don't think we have any sort of directive. So, if you think it's fortuitous to go and follow these tracks, then yes, let's take a venture over there, shall we? Leiroth, would you, maybe you and Ithaquel would like to scout ahead? Maybe see if you can find a way to catch up to them? But do stay silent, just in case we're not to, make hostile of a non-hostile situation.
Of course. Ithaquel, would you care to join me?
I don't see why not. Lead the way, Leiroth. I'll follow close behind.
All right.
Okay. Leiroth kind of goes off to the side of the trail and makes his way in the direction of the tracks.
Okay. As you
Rather than
go down the trail, so going down the trail, you're following down. Leiroth and Ithaquel, you guys are going to come across the caravan in question, and it seems to be a group of dwarves, and you see a group of three Aasimar bearing an insignia of Rishali. They seemed to have been broken down. The wheel has busted off of the wagon. There are about 7 dwarves, 3 Aasimar. And they are very grumpy.
Well, can I roll a perception check? See if I can see kind of what they're hauling or
Sure.
what they're up to.
This is where things get fun. Okay.
7.
Okay.
Didn't do much better.
Alright, so Ithaca and Leiroth, you are both going to see this. You see what looks to be some sort of a water spirit crawling out of the back of the wagon and running away from the people. It seems to have gone unnoticed, but it is running directly at you.
Does
Think-
it seem hostile?
It seems like it's certainly not human, and it's not humanoid. It looks demonic in nature.
Does it seem like it's approaching us purposefully, or it's
Yeah,
just
well,
running
it seems
our
like it's running directly at you. If you want to roll insight, you can. I will let you roll insight for this.
That's a dirty 20.
Alright. Based off of your insights, it seems like it's wanting to attack you. I will say it's about 80 feet away, so you have opportunity to flee and run away.
Leiroth looks
Call
over
for
at...
reinforcements.
Yeah. So Leiroth glances over at Ithaca and nods towards him as if saying, "Shall we run?"
Yeah.
And Leiroth, in agreement with Ithaca, takes off back the way we came, and once we've cleared a few steps, I call out to the rest of the party.
Okay.
All right.
So as you reach the rest of the party, you turn back around. This whatever water spirit you saw is gone.
Oh, Leiroth, you look out of breath. Ithaca, you as well. What's going on?
It's
There was. Go ahead, Leiroth.
the dwarves and the demons. They're working together, or the dwarves are capturing them. I don't understand.
Rashani, dwarves, and Asimir. They were bearing the armor and the symbols, and they seemed grumpy because their cart had broken down, but some demonic-looking water spirit burst out of the cart and was coming right at us. We don't know if it was an illusion, but because the others didn't even acknowledge it. But I did not wish to take the chance, and neither did Leiroth.
Yes, and
They
otherwise, from what we could see, they weren't really up to anything interesting, nothing suspicious that we could tell, or I could tell.
Well, I don't like the idea of demons prowling through these forests, regardless if they're an apparition or not. What do the rest of you think? Do you think we should check out this caravan?
Yes.
We could.
If I may ask, Hazafrath, what is the status with Stonewall and Rashani in relations, I suppose? I'm not very informed on their diplomatic dealings, I suppose you could say.
So what
That
you
is a good question.
What you would know about Rashali and Stonecall? Things are tense at the moment, politically tense. From what you do recall, Azafrath, the Rashali Empire very recently, within the past couple of weeks, attacked a supply caravan of Stonecalls.
Well, Ithaqua, I mean, it's a very tense situation between us. You see, Stonecall and
Rashani?
we're kind of in a bit of yes, thank you. We're in a sort of a battleground area here. Not too long ago, a caravan of Stonecall was attacked by the Rashali, and well, you know, that was just one sort of point in an ever-going sort of battle. But I wouldn't call it a war. I think it's definitely a very tense situation. I mean, I bear the symbol of Stonecall on my shield, so I think they might be well at arms as soon as we arrive.
Then I guess the big question is, what is your preferred way of dealing with them? I mean, do we want to go in and potentially fight and kill them?
We can just offer our help.
Well, the question, I mean, again, it's very, you know, I would look to help them if I can ease the tension between Stonecall and Rashali in any way, just because we are neighbors. But I don't think they would see it as such. Regardless of whether or not they've taken out a caravan, I don't know why or how it happened. I was not there. But they might again see my shield. They might see that I'm, you know, human. They might find me, you know, hostile already. More so than the fact that you say that. Did any, you know, Ithaqua, Leiroth, did any of the rest of the caravan see you as just this spirit, this water demon?
They did not see us. It was just this water spirit, which
I do not know if they noticed us when we ran, but they didn't see us up until that point, at least.
Well, if it's
Go ahead.
There's, you know, we do not have a spare wheel to give them. I feel like there's not much we could do anyway, and if we have more pressing matters, I'm not sure it would be worth the trouble.
Well, the other thing is to find out if it's anything I can report back to General Tigerclaw, because even, you know, if it's a situation that the Rashali Empire, or at least people of Rashali, are capturing demons and using them to what ends, that could be very valuable information to take back to General Tigerclaw.
Well, they're just ahead. We can show you the way back.
I fear that we won't have to face this water demon prior to running into these group of people, and that's just going to create a more hostile situation. So, nevertheless, I think in this situation, we approach, see what's going on, and if this water demon comes out to attack us, then we stand our ground. But it is up to the rest of you on whether or not you would stand behind me to face a water demon.
Albert says that he would.
Thank you.
I would as well. My ice abilities would be very useful against such a creature.
But
Yeah, so I will feel a lot more confident as a group.
all right, and you, Alden?
Always
Tashik?
ready.
Sweet Tashik says okay too. So, he will. He said, "Okay, well, let's go and face down this caravan and see what's going on here." And he'll lead the party over to this caravan with the help of Leiroth and
Ithaca to lead the way.
Okay. Are you trying to make yourself hidden, or are you like making yourself known? What's the plan?
Oh, he Hazafrath can't sneak, so he'll
I'm
make
asking if you're going to be subtle or not, because I'm not going to make you roll a stealth check until you get too close. I'm just saying you can look from afar, from a safe space, from a safe point, without having to make a stealth check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think maybe initially that might be a good idea. Yeah, just stop it from afar, have a good look at the situation, and kind of see what make an assessment before approaching. So that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
So he will come to a safe distance where he can see the caravan and everything else, and not necessarily make himself too known yet or known. With the rest of the party, and see what's going on, and look out for this water demon.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
A whole 2. This is great. Dude, what is this? It's not rolling.
All right.
God, dude.
So the rest of you are going to see something different, but Hazafrath, you're going to feel the ground give way beneath you. Everyone else is just going to see you sink down to your knees. You feel like you're stuck in the ground.
Oh, lovely. Okay. What is this? What's going on here?
Hazafrath, it is alright, you are fine. I think it is just the forest playing tricks on you, remember?
Is it? But I'm sunk down to my knees, right? Or am I like, as I just fell to my knees, or am I actually like in the dirt?
So in real life, you fell to your knees. For your perspective,
Oh, okay.
you are sunk down to your knees.
Okay. So he's like, I can't move. The dirt has me in the ground. It's like trying to jolt himself. He looks as if he's just trying to lift his leg, but he's like, can't move. What's going on?
Easy, just listen to me. Just close your eyes and just try to clear your mind.
I mean,
Take out his rope and throw it towards Hazafrath and say, tie it around you. I'll yank you out of there.
he ties it around him and waits to get yanked out. Pull me out quickly, please.
Alden starts pulling him out using the rope, and he uses every last bit of strength he has.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check.
All right. Why is D&D Beyond being so weird? Where's strength? How the
All right.
fuck am I getting? Oh, 5.
4 with a -1. So as you're
yeah.
pulling, the rope is going to snap and break, and as you hit a tree, it's going to make a very audible sound. And you'll see some of the dwarves turn around. What's that then?
My God. Go on,
Did you set us up for a trap? I swear I will
just
slit
helping a
I will
friend
slit
out.
your throat. Are you
Just helping a
drawing
friend out.
Are you drawing attention to yourself?
No. Alden's just going to walk closer to Hazafrath and just lift him up the old-fashioned way because he doesn't want to lose more rope.
Yeah, so you're going to struggle to lift Hazafrath, but you'll see tensions escalating significantly, within that merchant group there. You imagine if you get involved now, things are going to get messy very quickly.
Yeah. Elbreth, you help him.
Elberth will try and pull Hazafrath up.
While this is happening, you said the tensions between the dwarfs and the Aesmir are looking a little tense?
Yes. The tension is tense.
I meant, and probably would not be the best to walk in there because they probably would turn all that on us. Question: is there any sources of light around them? Like a little
Not
campfire or
particularly,
something?
just the
Okay.
just the sun. You can see that the
Okay.
wagon is effectively been fixed at this point, and you guys, Alden making the noise against the tree trunk has caught their attention, and they are high strung.
Elberth will try and pull Hazafrath up.
Okay, make a strength check. The DC the DC is 10. It's all right, and you're able to like pull him up, and Hazafrath, from your viewpoint, as you get pulled up, you're gonna see the hole that where your leg was begin to close up underneath you, as if it was never really there at all.
God, this forest. Thank you. What's going on over there? We have. Are they?
They seem
He'll
to
like look.
They seem to believe that the Asimir have led them into a trap. Hazafrath, and tensions are already high as is. It's your call if you want to introduce ourselves, but there's a good chance doing so could cause a bit of a problem.
Yes, and they'd see me and my shield, and immediately. All right, let's make back for the ruin. I was hoping to have a better view of this situation and not lead to such escalated tensions, but so I guess we best make leave, let them do, even whatever else. I will just mention to General Tiger Claw that this is what we found. I won't try to stop anything.
Smart plan. That, and I don't have a map and encounter prepared and ready for it yet. So, but you guys make your way back to where you were originally and continue into the heart of the forest. For everyone that's not Hazafrath and Alden, the more you travel, the closer you get to the center, the more wrangled the routes tend to be, the more fog you begin to see, and you also begin to start seeing skeletal remains and rust and deeply rusted weapons.
Shame I do not have mending.
And eventually you come across it. Towering pillars of stone and a barrier, and a magical barrier that glows faintly. And within the center, let me go ahead and just delete everyone here. Delete. Do a brand new layout here. You see 3 towering statues about 10 feet tall. One bearing a sword, one bearing a spear, one bearing a bow. The ground, the cobblestone ground seems to be cleared of debris.
So these are the fractured guardians you were talking about, Hazafrath.
These are the golems. I think. I apologize, everyone. I'm not much of a horse. It's taking its toll on me.
So what's the play here?
Elberth will ask Hazafrath, how did you fight them before?
Well, you were there, so technically speaking, everyone except for Tashik was present for that fight.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So
last
what do
time,
I remember about the fight?
So what you would remember is that the way it was fought is that cold damage seemed to do something, and that it would repair itself slowly over time.
unless we remove the core.
You know, once the core was removed, it wouldn't repair itself over time, or at least not as quickly as it, because it would repair itself every 6 seconds when the core was in.
Oh my. How I have longed for this day. Revenge!
Well, if we throw a rock at it, it'll draw 1. When we left, there were still only 2, so I'm not quite sure about the time span with which these golems had regenerated. It seemed that they, well, within a day, I would say, it seemed. We would returned a day later, obviously. So we could try throwing another rock, draw 1, and reduce the count of golems we have to face.
How about
The
you
only
try
thing is-
saying the phrase?
Oh.
Oh.
You know, the
Good
thing that
Saturday.
you translated.
Merciless cold, silenced by the knights of old, we challenge thee to free thy secrets.
As Alden says this, you see the barrier begin to glow brightly and more brightly until eventually it vanishes with a sprinkle of magical dust. And you'll see the fractured guardians stand at attention, and they're going to position themselves on either side, and you'll see them kneel.
Well,
Odin just looks at them and says, "Oh, fancy that."
Well, that was easier.
I guess I'll go, yes, where's my helpful steed? Ebriath, come, I shall mount thee, and we shall charge triumphantly into their lair.
oh no.
You're a horse after
Oh man!
Do your duty! Ride, horsey, ride!
Elbrith does not consent.
Surprise,
And you
Elbereth
call
has
yourself a horse! You are a disgrace to all stallion kind! Your
That's a-
father!
As a proud
Your
will
father's
approach,
disappointment is immeasurable.
Oh.
seeing Ithaqua stand forward, he'll approach Ithaqua from behind him with his sword. He'll gesture forward. He's like, "You want to go first?
I'll
How
go
about you go
first.
first?"
Fine. Let's just get moving.
Alright, these stairs lead down into darkness.
Anybody have a torch? Shit, you buy a torch.
Layros
Maybe
got
over
a
torch.
question.
Yeah, I got one.
Elbrith has one too.
Excellent.
I have a lamp. I got a nice
Oh, I have a
little lamp.
lantern. I have a lantern,
Yeah.
actually.
He will take out his lamp for his own light.
I'll take out my hooded lantern and light it up.
Yeah, Elbrith will light his torch as well.
Okay.
English stallion. As Olden walks down, he just looks at them as like, they're not gonna attack me, are they?
You could always attack them first.
Nah, I'm good.
Well, don't we? Can we take the cores from them now?
I wonder if they all say the same thing. Maybe we venture forth and see if there's any more different golems down there. Maybe these are just the first ones. Sort of the, I don't know, a puzzle as it be to defeat one and read its heart, right?
Tell me,
Really?
did you two ever get past this part, or were you forced to retreat last time?
We killed one of them and then we had to retreat.
Hmm. So we don't know what we could be seeing.
Exactly.
But that's the best part.
Well, if we find nothing else, we can always grab the cores on the way back out.
If there's a way, we
Well,
could potentially figure out a way to have these guardians join us, if there's even a way to do so.
What? Look, I don't think these will be allowed in the inner city.
Well, no, but I'm certain that if we were to get them to General Tigerclaw, he would welcome these reinforcements, no doubt. Imagine having this within the army of Stonecall.
Hmm. Well, let's venture forth and see what's inside first. And maybe you can give us some insights on these golems. Figure out a way to, I don't know, make allies of them or deactivate them or whatnot. I mean, if we can't bring allies of them or control them in any way, then we would have to find a way to deactivate them, because I don't want, you know, us and our sort of hindered sights to leave them here and an enemy makes soldiers of them.
Good
You'll
point.
take his lantern and carry down the stairs.
Yes, let us charge forth.
Okay. Going down the stairs, after a certain point, since Alden's in front, you see Alden disappear, and then Hazafrath, you'll disappear. Yeah, whoever's just in back, you'll see the person in front of you just simply disappear.
Hello? Anyone there? Wait, where
Wait.
is everyone?
So, it depends on... so, Laroth and Elberth, are you guys going to follow?
Yeah, Layroth is taking up the rear.
Okay. Elberth, are you following?
He's using the bathroom.
Elbreth had to
Okay.
go. To the
Well, let me go ahead and do this.
Your GM has spell saves. That's true.
Okay. Now I gotta go to this. Zoom out. I'll just assume he's going in. I think that's a safe assumption. Alright. And as you exit the darkness, you find yourself in a stone tile room. The walls around you are of a monotone color. And in front of you, a singular glowing figure that seems to illuminate the space. A cleric, wearing a blue scarf and with a white morning star upon his back. Greetings. I haven't had visitors in quite some time. It saddens me to see you here, but such is life.
Oh, what happened?
A great many things. And now I wonder, what is it that brings you here?
Curiosity.
You see his face like twist into a frown. Idle curiosities are not meant to be entertained in such a haphazard fashion.
Well, curiosity did kill the cat, but as your eyes can tell you, I am no cat.
Pardon me. My name is Hazafrat. Pleasure to meet you. What? Do you happen to know anything in regards to the Merciless Cold?
I do.
And that is why we're here. We have been contracted to find out what lies within these ruins.
And out of curiosity, who was it that contracted you?
It's noble in Stone Call. So he's can I maybe insight in some way, just if it's kind of gleam an idea, if it's a good idea to tell him who it is, or who might have been, I guess, in an alternate reality.
Sure.
Okay. Just insight.
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
You got a 10. I don't know if that helped me in any way.
He seems to be genuinely confused.
Okay.
So it seems the time has come.
It was a lady songbird.
I do not know of this lady songbird, but if the nobility of Stonecall is trying to unearth that which was sealed away, either all hope is lost or some great evil has come upon the planet.
War going on, I'd say. Yes, well, we had previously stopped by to figure out what was in here, and been accosted by multiple ancient hero cultists. After finding a gentleman to transcribe the heart of one of these golems, that's how we found ourselves here.
I see.
One shard of this merciless cold had been found under Stonecall, being held by some nefarious people. So we think that there might be a connection. That's why we're here.
What do you believe the Merciless Cold is?
Last time I saw it, it was a giant shard of ice. Assuming as something that might, I don't know, if there were more shards of this ice, then it might lead to a very, very, I guess, catastrophic event.
If it were but as simple as a shard of ice.
So is there more of these shards?
For now, I will not answer your question, but what I will say is you have stumbled upon a trial, and this trial will determine if you are worthy of continuing. What I can promise you, that this mercy that will be given, you will not die.
Well, I am been foretold by gods. The glory of gods that watch over me. So I will. If it will end whatever is going on here, whatever plagues my city, then I will take your trials on Earth. Figure out what secrets lie in here so we can better this world.
If you wish to better the world, then perhaps that might be your goal. But I don't know if you have the strength to do so. Not yet, anyway. In the meantime, I will return when you have finished your trial, and we may speak more then.
Very well. What is our trial?
You're going to see him slowly fade away and disappear. As you look around the room, you realize there is no exit. The door is gone.
I believe that is our trial.
And
Escape
you're going
this
to
place.
hear several sets of footsteps.
Oh my, isn't this exciting?
And as they approach more in the darkness, you take some degree of recognition to them. They are in the shape of each of you.
We gotta fight ourselves. This is out of character.
Or alternatively, we kiss ourselves.
You could you could certainly try to do that and see what happens.
Roll to seduce.
But
There's no dragon here.
we are gonna go ahead and end the session there.
Oh, we go rolling.
Oh.
So, because next session, you'll figure out what exactly these guys are, what they're all about, and you're gonna be going through some stuff.
Okay, so quick question. Whose copy do you guys want to kill? I think if we fight our own copies, it's not that fun. So whoever
Who said
hates
anything
Alden
about
can go
killing?
fight him.
We might have to kiss them.
I'm being pragmatic.
But let's go ahead and do some quick stars and wishes. Obviously, we're going to be skipping over to Sheik. So, did we start with Ithaquah or did we end with Ithaquah last time?
I think you ended with me.
'Kay.
Or no, there was someone else you ended with. I can't remember.
Hazafrath, did we start or end with you last time?
You started with me.
Okay, so yeah, Ithaquah, you're going first.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because right now, because the way I look at it is I'm looking at my stream setup. I go from like, bottom up to the right or right left to the bottom.
I see.
I just go like back and forth, bounce back and forth.
I mean, the stars of this is probably like the role play we got to have. I really did enjoy that. I always enjoy like any like downtime role play. I think that's something I'm a big sucker for. Wishes? Don't really have anything other than just kind of really curious to see where the story is going. Going to Hawaii Hazafrath, you are lucky.
I mentioned that I didn't want to do it on the stream. I apologize.
Hazafrath, we could probably do yours privately, and you can just experience it on your own, if that's something you're amenable to.
Sure, we can do it. It's just between Friday and Monday, so Tuesday I can do something. Not this Tuesday, obviously, but the, following Tuesday.
Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Leroth.
Okay. Stars. I think we made good progress, which was nice. Like, we did a lot of things, saw a lot of environments. I like the chaos of the forest. It's a lot of fun. All these hallucinations and whatnot. Enjoying that. Well, out of character. Me in real life, I'm enjoying that. My character is
not
maybe
enjoying
so
it.
much.
There is a secret to this forest.
Mm-hmm.
People haven't figured it out yet.
Well, there's a wish right there. Hope that, we can make progress on figuring that out. So, keeping my little peepers open. And yeah, I'm excited to see what this trial is. my wish is just to see where this is going.
All right. Alvin.
For me, I guess stars the roleplay banter we had with the different characters. I like dealing with Gertrude. Being able to pay for that broken greatsword is a huge goal for me. Negatives. What the fuck is wrong with D&D Beyond? It is so unbelievably slow.
Wishes, yeah.
The
The wish is get D&D Beyond to actually behave.
Yes. I wish D&D Beyond would actually work. It's so slow. Like from the beginning of the session till now, it's still loading character creation. I had to download the app and use my phone for the rolls, which was very inconvenient. But hey, can't win them all. And yeah, I can't wait to see what the matchups are going to be for next session. Who's gonna call dibs on fighting Alden's clone?
I think that should be you.
Tazafrath. Alright. I get to Sheik's clone then. Time to squish a cockroach. Yeah, that does
You can certainly try. Anyway, next up, Elbereth.
I have some of the same stars as other people. I liked the party role play, interacting with other people in the party and learning more about their backstories. I also like the new settings that we saw. I feel like we've seen so many this session in particular, like the fancier side of the city. I guess that's only new to the new players, but it was still interesting. And the forest too. In terms of wishes, this may just be stupid, but I do wish, I hope that we can resolve the trial in a way other than combat. Just for fun. I know if you've set it up that it is a combat, that's fine
It's
too,
a scripted combat. So
okay, well, I'm sure I think it's gonna be fun, whichever way it goes. I guess that's my wish. I hope it's fun. Other than that, I don't really have anything that I particularly want.
okay. And then last but not least, Hazafreth.
Yeah, I mean it was good to have you all along while going through the forest. Last time when I was going through the forest, I was a cleric, so I had a lot of wisdom. I was able to pass most of the checks, and I was fine. But this time I got to be the one that was having some hallucinations, which was great. Yeah, I got to see the inner city. Got to go to the Grand Library. Got to find out some more about names, and I really enjoyed kind of conversing as well with everybody, and having that role play, and having that moment with General Tigerclaw was really, really good to kind of just lay it all out to him as well. Get some information back. I think we definitely got some more information in this session, which was really awesome. We got to kind of learn a lot more about what was going on just in between of what's on the stone, how people's reactions of things, and so it was kind of nice. It was kind of cool. We felt like it was an investigation.
Nice.
Wishes. First, I want to apologize if I had any issues with the mic.
Oh, you're good.
Be having to go downstairs to get something from the truck. I'm doing a bunch of stuff, so I apologize with my mic. Wishes wise, I appreciate you guys, throwing the squad leader on me, but I try to. I don't know if I'm I want to try to throw it back at you guys, to my party members with making up some plans and stuff. I don't want to. I kind of want to involve all the rest of you. I don't want to just sit there and be like, you do this, you do that, So I hope we can do that at some point too. We can all just kind of come into coalition, because I know that he's a paladin, and he's charismatic and a lieutenant and all sorts of things. So I mean, he is, he has that characteristics of a leader, but I don't want to, make you guys feel like, you don't get a chance to do enough or play enough because I'm, pointing at everybody, telling everybody what to do. Or that's at least how I felt. I don't know if that's the way it felt in this session, if I felt like I was taking charge too much or something like that, but
Nah,
That's
it's
all.
not that, bro. It's not that. It's just that I'm sick right now, so that's why I've been kind of silent most of the time.
oh, cool. But yeah, and I'm with the Guab, Layroth, Elbereth. I wasn't sure if you guys felt that I was having to take charge too much.
No, not in particular. And I don't even know when that decision was made about you being party leader, because I don't think I agreed to that.
I think it was just kind of, we just kind of let you take over in certain parts because it just kind of made sense to a degree.
Okay.
Yeah, so I wasn't, I wasn't sure of it's leading in that direction, but I want you I like all of our conversations and I like other people's inputs on a lot of things. I think we work well together and make decisions outside of just being like, oh, where shall we go, Hazafrath,
To be fair, I think it to kind of maybe give a bit of perspective here. It might be just because the location-wise, like this is like a place where Hazafrath is like a part of the army and stuff, as well as I think Alden is. Or is Alden like a hero here or something? I'm a little fuzzy on that part.
No,
Okay.
Alden is not.
Okay. But like, I guess my perspective on it is that like this is Hazafrath's like stomping grounds. This is kind of like where he's from. He's a lieutenant here under General Tigerclaw. This kind of feels like his kind of area. And it feels like if we go and stumble into like other areas that are more inclined or rooted in for the other players, then they'll take more and more charge depending on like where we are and what the situation calls for, kind of deal.
Alright, cool. Now I was just making sure,
Right.
Yeah.
You brought up yeah, that's me.
Okay, awesome. Well, with that, we're going to go ahead and end session there. For those of you that joined us, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Bye.